Live from San Antonio, Texas. This is In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
Ah, indeed.
What's the goddamn deal, Michael? What's the goddamn deal, Michael?
Let's get ready to do a goddamn deal.
Let's get ready to do a goddamn deal.
Well, let's just do a deal then. How you boys doing, man? We're back.
Boys and girls, let's be inclusive.
What's up, y'all? Girls too.
Yes.
Yeah, girls don't. If women listen, they're in the boys' club. They're one of the dudes. They're one of the fellas. That's fine, right?
That's old school in you.
What do you mean?
The old school in you is like, oh, she's one of the guys. No, she's a girl.
Yeah, but she's hanging out in the boys' club, which is fine. We have a lot of women that listen to this show.
Do they?
A lot of them because they've been forced to over the years by their husbands.
Right.
Yeah, boyfriends and significant others and stuff. No, there's women that listen to this show. There are women that have prominent roles in this town. Athletic directors, coaches.
Oh. Yeah, I do. Yeah, East Central Athletic Director listens.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she gave me and Puma some booze one day. Brought us some booze out to
Some what?
We were at Big Bib Barbecue.
Oh, booze. I thought
booze.
Oh.
Booze, sir. Alcohol.
I thought you said boobs.
Not boobs.
I was like,
alcohol.
What the fuck? How did she give you boobs?
No, she didn't give us boobs.
If
she gave us booze.
If she did, you don't snitch.
She gave us hooch.
What she give you, like some moonshine, some tequila?
Damn good whiskey. Some damn good bourbon whiskey. Yeah. So shout out to
her.
East Central. It is Fresh and Fly Friday. This is what you get with me.
You look good. You got the tie on.
Thank you, man. Yeah, I got a tie on. This is what I wore in our promo shoot to announce our show. This yellow shirt and this black tie. This badass members only jacket, though.
That's fire.
I'm debuting this today.
I have a red one. I have to find it.
You had a red one. That's cool.
Yeah, I had a red one, and I had a white one, but I'm sure the white one's in Valhalla. But I have a red one somewhere. I got to find it.
Well, I got to up my game, because we talked about this yesterday. Because we've been talking about doing the first Friday of each month, getting dressed up.
Yeah, first Friday we're gonna get fly.
As y'all can probably tell,
LG hasn't even showed his shirt.
Well, but he's about to.
That motherfucker's fly too.
As our people can tell, Rudy J's version of looking fly and mine probably won't always be the same.
No, this was lazy. I just didn't want to find anything else. I wore this jacket.
Awesome.
I wore this jacket to I hosted the San Antonio Police Officers Association Christmas ball last month. No, in December. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, you know what? I don't have time to find an outfit. I'm gonna just wear the jacket I've already worn. Guys, we'll repeat shit. Girls, women don't like repeating something this loud. Mm-hmm. Like everybody repeats, men and women, but when it's this loud, you normally don't repeat it. But I was like, who cares?
No, for sure.
Because a bunch of Thunderdome never saw it. I got a bunch of your people following me, so they never seen this jacket.
Oh, I'm not going to go buy an outfit for an occasion unless I get it at Thrift Town or Goodwill.
They gave me a good check for that, so of course I bought an outfit.
Attaboy.
That was a solid check.
SAPD,
the San Antonio Police Officers Association. It's
the
not
union.
Yeah,
nice.
Guys.
Very nice.
That was a shindig. That was a throwdown. They know how to throw a party. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I get invited back.
Shout out to Josh and the boys over at Animal House Fire Station. Big time members in the Fire Association.
Oh, you rock with them? You know those guys?
I know the fire union. Maybe we can
let's do something.
Get it together and play some basketball or something.
Let's do like a flag football game between the two.
That would be cool. Do we not have one already? A lot of cities already have. They have like sanctioned blue versus red football games every year. Do we not do that?
I don't know.
Although the fire department's in between chiefs right now. Not sure who the next one's going to be.
Well,
Chief
probably got fired because of your ass listening to your
show.
No. Listening to your show while they're working.
No, what was Chief Hood liked to use the word pussy all the time in the office, and people got tired of it, so he decided to retire.
Oh.
He didn't get fired. He retired.
Gotcha.
Chief Hood. Friend of our show.
Your fucking shine box.
Shout out to Chief Hood. So, no, it's Fresh and Fly Friday.
Fresh and Fly Friday.
And I got this jacket on as a reminder. This is the
Talk
last 2 hours of free in the building. It's going to cost you to get into the building on Monday after the first hour is over. So starting Monday, same old, 11 to 12, we're going to do this show. But then at 12, we're going to take a little bit of a break. And then we're going to do part 2 of our daily show. We're going to do 2 parts every day. We're going to do 1 hour, take a break, do a second hour. The second hour, starting Friday, is members
starting Monday.
only.
Starting Monday.
What'd I say?
You said Friday.
Oh, my bad. Starting Monday, is members only radio, hour number 2.
That's
So
why
if
you
you want
wore
to
the
enjoy
members
this
only?
show, yeah.
That was nice. Nice
Yeah, thank you,
little
man.
tease. I see you
Thank
working, Dan Rather.
Yeah, this is my 1985 frat douche look I've got rolling today. I look like I'm pledging at UT in 1984. That's what I'm going for.
I like it.
Kappa Gamma douche. Or something like that.
Lambda, Lambda, Lambda.
There you go. Sure.
There you go, LG. Lambda, Lambda, Lambda.
Wait, is that nasty one that got in trouble?
No, that's from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, my bad.
Revenge of the Nerds. Come on, keep up.
Dude,
Nerds!
I don't, that's not
Where was
on
the
my
first
list.
glory hole we saw? Was it Porky's, LG, or Revenge of the Nerds?
The first
oh,
glory
man, it was
hole.
definitely Porky's.
It was Porky's.
Yeah, definitely
Porky's.
Porky's.
That's a rite of passage movie. Porky's?
That movie could never be made again.
Dude,
No.
there was some pedophile. It was weird.
He puts his dingus like through the shower thing, doesn't he? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Porky's. Porky's was a rite of passage movie for Gen X boys in the 80s. You had to see Porky's to become a man.
Right.
Never seen a pair of titties? Watch Porky's. You know, it was awesome.
I see where you working. I see you working.
Yeah, man. So,
Rite of passage.
yeah, it's a rite of passage. And on Monday,
What up?
you got to become a member. Look at that, Adrian
Adrian
Morales. He ain't waiting
Morales.
around. See, the jacket already paid off. Oh, shit. What's up, Adrian? This show is 2 hours every day. However, Monday, hour number 2 will be members only. And this is a for-profit show. We love y'all hard. We're providing you something. We're selling you a service. And it is the best fucking talk show in South Texas. And I put us
say
up
it with
against the
your chest.
entire state, man.
God damn. Well,
So-
say it with your chest, Mike.
I just did.
You did. You did.
And it's only $6, by the way. It ain't like we're trying to get rich on this. We're just trying to sustain the thing.
Yeah.
For $6. That's it. Some people tip us $20, $30 a show, and I love it. That's 3-4 months of membership right there. $6. Although if you really love us and you really want to see us succeed, because we know how San Antonio loves its own people to blow up and take off, and we'll always claim San Antonio, although Rudy may turn his back on the city to find out.
Never know, man. It depends. It depends.
When we blow up and we're rich, it's going to be because y'all helped us get this thing going and kept it viable and sustainable. And how you do that is you watch the free hour every day, 11 to 12. Shoot us a little bit of a tip if you want to by Super Chat or the Buy Me a Coffee website. But then for hour number 2, you become a member, and it's just $6. That's it. A month. So you're getting, how many shows a month do we do? 20?
Minimum.
So you're going to get 20 hours a month for $6. What's that, 3 cents a show? That's nothing. Over the course of a year, it's 3 cents a show. So let's go with it. Let's get on with it. What you want to talk
I'm not
I'm not sure I can do the whole show like this.
No,
I'm gonna
man. I
try
want to see how long you're gonna make it.
These glasses are really dark.
See, it is Black History Month.
I don't fear dark colors.
So I may wear.
I can't see as well.
No, I'm saying I may wear shades inside all month.
Oh, that's
long.
okay. You should
That's
do
what
it.
we do. No. If we go courtside to the NBA game.
No. I support flamboyant Rudy.
You wear your shades inside. No, I don't wear shades inside unless we're doing this.
You do you, man. You do what the hell you want.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am. I ain't come over here to not do what I want.
That's right.
I came over here so we could do what we want to do.
Yeah. We took you out of that run-based offense, and now we want you to throw the ball.
Almost spit my coffee
If you
out.
need to run, you can, but we encourage you to throw passes over here.
What time are we taking the first shot today?
Okay, so he's brought in lots of tequila up in here.
I'm just trying to get LG to take one. I know you got other stuff to do.
Commemorate week 2? Is that what we're doing?
We're kicking off. We'll just do it on.
I'll take a
We'll
shot.
do it on Fresh and Fly Fridays.
Every time. Oh, it's fine.
Not every week. We're not drunks. Like
Did you steal this from Texas Cheer?
I bought it. Get the fuck.
Did you?
You're trying to get me fired? There's $1. They're dollar shooters.
I know. And you paid
know what I
for
mean?
them?
Hell yeah,
Okay,
I pay for 'em.
all right.
Dude, you know who owns Texas Cheer?
I do.
The tightest mother father in the world.
He won't let
He won't
me-
even buy bags.
No, we have bags. He don't want me to use them.
He don't want you to use them. He wants you to put them in boxes. I
I'm like,
know.
AD,
Is sing, motherfucker.
these women don't want me to just hand them 2 bottles
No,
of booze. They want a sack.
Dude.
Especially women.
A sack? That's what you do. You're going
Bag,
to start off
sack.
the show being immature?
Why are you being nasty?
Why wouldn't
A
we be?
sack.
You said women want a sack.
Yes. We have those white plastic sacks, and we have brown paper bags.
I got a brown paper bag,
and
motherfucker.
Oh, my God.
You got a white sack. I got a brown paper
I do
bag.
have a big old white sack.
Have they dropped to where they look weird?
I got 4 kids, Rudy. Oh, you mean like old
Are
man
they like
drop?
ugly?
No.
Like they fall out the bottom of your drawers and shit?
No, not like that.
Okay.
No, God, no.
Okay.
Testicles are ugly anyway.
I got 4 kids to feed.
Women don't want to see that. In the dark, maybe they'll play with them, but they don't want to look at them. Men are ugly. Men look terrible naked. I don't understand people that are attracted to men. Many are. Not me. We're ugly fuckers.
I hate man feet.
No. You're being nasty. I mean, we have sacks at the store. And half my customers.
You say bags? You're saying sacks to be immature.
It's a white sack.
You see, this is why we can't come in here on Friday like this, man. This is why we can't come in here Friday, man. This is why Fresh and Fly Fridays ain't gonna work.
You're
we ain't
talking
gonna get
to a
shit
dude
done.
who had taylorsack@gmail.com
You
for
know
his
what?
email for years.
You know what, LG? Every now and then I'm reminded, like, yeah, you did sign a piece of paper to come over here with Mike Taylor.
did.
I knew what the fuck I was getting into. Like, we ain't gonna get shit done on Fresh and Fly Fridays. I see.
Here's what I
the
did.
people want content. What do we do? I guess this is.
They can fucking wait, man. We're talking. We're getting
Okay.
some shit out.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
So when we decided to become a business and I went off on my own, I made the decision. It was funny. I'll tell you, I know exactly what had happened. Thank you
some
very
money.
much.
Give me
Look
some
at
money,
that.
goddammit.
Stephen
Give me some
Cruz.
money.
What's up, boy? Just bought 3 coffees. Thank you, Steve Cruz.
Thank you, Steven.
Shout out to
J.
the official Cowboys flag runner.
Rudy J looking super fly.
Is that what they saying?
Yeah,
Is
Rudy
that what the
Ross
street's saying?
is now a member. What's up, Rudy Ross? Look at that. Members are flying in, LG. Y'all were panicked. We're gonna go get our shit. We get 10,000 members. I don't need to sell this. We don't need no advertising.
Yeah,
I'll tell Amon I don't want you.
No, you won't do that.
Just kidding. I love that man. No, so here's what happened. A few months ago, I was at a business meeting with a guy that I know, but we're not like homies. We don't run together, but I've known him for a while.
He's an associate.
He is a prominent member of the medical community here in town.
Oh, okay. I'm following.
A very successful, accomplished guy, cool dude. We're having a business meeting. We're talking about potential partnerships with us. And he's like, cool, send me your stuff. And then I realized I'm going to send this man, who I don't know that well, who is debating on whether or not he wants to get involved with me in business. I'm going to send him an email from taylorsack@gmail.com.
But it's a sack of emails, not a sack of balls.
Correct. But it's a
But
pun.
it's a play on it.
Correct. And
It's a
he
play on
actually
balls.
saw it. He thought, dude, I love this.
And he signed
But
up.
see, he took he was going to forward my email to some other associates he had that I don't know. He's like, hey, dude, you ever consider getting a different email? I'm like, I probably should. So while taylorsack@gmail.com still does exist and people still email me on there, I have distance from it, trying to get more mature. I will be 50 this year. I don't want to get uncool, just a little bit more mature.
As you should.
Yeah, you can be both. You can be cool and mature. So I now have Mike Taylor Show @gmail.com.
We'll give a round of applause
Thank
for a grown man email.
That's the one, yeah.
Give a round of applause for a grown man email.
Mike Taylor, Jr., second base.
This is the email that I use in business. Like we had a business call this morning at 10 a.m.
Yes, we did. It went really well.
It went great. He's excited. We'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. You never know until the check clears. We'll see. And I had to email him our stuff. Now, Lawrence actually sent an email from his email address, but I know, okay, don't send it from Taylor's Sack. You look like an idiot. Send it from Mike Taylor's Show @gmail.com. Anyway, that's it. So I'm excited.
I like that jacket.
Thank you, man. This is so. What's this cost? This jacket. This is brand new members only.
Well,
jacket.
it depends.
We
'cause
overpaying now for
some
old
vintage
jackets.
stuff is expensive.
Yeah, this is a nice
Some
one.
vintage stuff is expensive.
I bet this
What's
is
up,
$100.
Marcus?
What's up, Marcus?
Hinojosa?
Hinojosa. Yeah, if you
Look
were
at
to
that.
buy that new from members only right now, it's around $100.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I gotta be
That's-
careful. I almost spill coffee.
So
on
if
Yeah,
you
back
want
in
to-
the 80s, it was like $20 at Walmart.
So
Yeah.
if you want to, you can sell it.
No. This actually, I borrowed this from a buddy. I don't have a members only jacket. I haven't had a members only jacket since I was 11. I had one all through my childhood. What's up? Look at that. Members fucking rolling in. Someone just bought 3 coffees. Hey, I can't read that for shit.
Hey, Grandpa, nice members only jacket. Hashtag Go Rangers.
Oh, thank you. See? Bam, it's rolling in. Sean Huckleberry is a member. What's up?
You want me to read that too?
Takes a big sack to what? To do
Takes
what?
a big sack to do what you guys are doing.
Okay.
It went away. I don't know what it says.
Okay,
now.
well, anyway,
I gotta
we
pull that up.
got big old sacks. When you go buy booze from me at Texas Cheer, I'm putting your stuff in a sack. Unless AD's there,
Don't
because I
let
know
AD
he'll
see.
get mad.
Only time I don't use sacks is when he's not there. If
Sorry,
AD's,
AD.
if AD's not there, I'm putting that shit in a bag.
Dude, I
And he
double
just got-
bag shit.
Yeah, dude, get out of here.
Especially for women, they get this
the cost
big ass.
of doing business.
If some woman comes in, buys a big ass bottle of Grey Goose, I'm going to put it in a brown paper sack and the white bag to give it fortification.
Is San Antonio the only city like left in Texas that still allows the plastic bags? Because I know in Austin they don't have that shit
This
anymore.
is Texas, LG. We're gonna be last to do everything. We don't.
Yeah,
give a
but
shit.
Austin, there's no plastic bags.
Well, Austin's not Texas.
That's
Okay,
that's
I got
mostly
you.
Texas.
Austin is pretty much Portland.
It's kind of Texas.
Austin ain't
Austin
Texas.
sucks.
I love Austin.
I love Austin.
I didn't.
I don't want to live there, but I love
No,
Austin.
well, I guess I lived
I
there
did
for
live
3
there.
years.
So
and
did I.
Oh, well, no
it's not
wonder.
great. Not great.
Our man Gene lives in Austin. He loves it.
Thanks,
Well, to be fair, he lives in
don't
Cedar
like,
Park.
Well, he don't like the food.
fellas. I'm trying to build a company here. Let's not bash on other cities, especially the ones up the road. I love Austin.
I like to
I
visit.
love Austin too. Fuck it. Fuck it.
We'll conquer San Antonio, then we'll go to Austin, then we'll go to the other cities. No, I'm just kidding. Austin has a lot of flaws. It's funny because when I lived in Austin 10 years ago, we would hear from old school Austinites that this is not my Austin. This has changed. It's funny. Now, 10 years later, when I go to Austin, it's not even the Austin that I lived in
No.
10 years ago.
No, it's
So
not.
that's fair. That criticism's fair.
Right.
Yeah, that the city has changed quite a bit, and I would like to see it in. What's up, Mike and Molina? They've become members. Órale, chingada.
Molina.
See, y'all were
Órale.
worried about this members only shit. They're rolling
Hey,
in.
man,
Ain't even
you
start with
rela-
shit.
You relax and don't jinx us.
Shit.
This shot
We're
is
bad
tasty.
motherfuckers, Rudy. I'm gonna
know what?
brag my balls. Look how I'm dressed. I'm bragging my balls off
I'm
today.
just glad you still got the
Shit.
shades on.
Y'all didn't get some wallets that say bad motherfucker on it.
No shit, we do.
Shout out to Rodney Hopkins, just bought us some coffee.
What's up, Rodney? And
Rodney's
by the way,
my guy.
you know, I
Shout
changed
out
my
to
mind. I said I'm not going to get too dressed up for Super Bowl party. I don't know.
I'm not dressing
kinda
up super. I
liking
got to be
this.
comfortable.
I'm feeling this.
I'm Ubering as well.
Wow, you plan on partying?
I don't plan on partying. I just want to be a responsible host.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? You don't want to see, like, if people buying the shots and then they say, well, I saw Rudy drive off. I gave him 3 shots by myself, and then I saw you give him 3. Last thing you want them seeing is us drive off.
Oh, fuck
After
that.
they gave us drinks. Like, we're about to be millionaires. Last thing we need is a DUI. Like, you fucking kidding me? I'm not about to get no
I'm
DUI.
going to drive off with my can out the window and my horn. Beep, beep, what's up,
It ain't
motherfuckers? And
1970
throw the
you're-
can.
It's not 1973, Michael.
No, I
I'm
know.
gonna need you to
I
calm
just
it
feel
down.
I feel old school today. I feel like I'm back in time.
You see, this is what I'm saying. Every now and then, you got to get fly because it puts a different pep in your step. Like when you just get up and you just going through the motion, you throw on the t-shirt that you wear once a week, and you just going through the motions. You don't.
Yeah.
You gotta. You know. Sometimes you gotta get that feeling. You got to get that energy. You know what I mean?
No, I
Sometimes
agree.
you need it. And see how you feeling today? You like, well, I'm a bad mother. You know why? Because you look good.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And then it means you gonna play good.
I
You
feel-
heard Dion.
That's right.
So every now and then you got to get fly.
That's correct. If I
You know what
don't
I'm
look
saying?
good, I don't feel good.
You feel me?
And if I don't feel good,
Every
I don't play
now and
good.
then you got to get fly.
You're correct.
And I bet your lady appreciates it.
No doubt.
I bet you get something tonight.
You're busy living.
Don't say it.
Get
We don't
busy
need to know
dying.
all that. I don't need to know about your morning. I don't need to know about your morning breakfast. I don't
If
need
I
to
get
know.
some tonight, it's going to be the second time today.
You see, I didn't need to know all that shit.
Tiger sushimi.
But guess what? Me too, motherfucker.
Ah, give me that shit.
Give me some. Me too.
No, I feel
Sorry, man.
young again in this outfit. In this get up.
LG, tell me you don't feel better this morning.
Look at LG
You're not in
over
your
there.
pajama pants and your socks and slides.
Yeah, I got,
Look at
I
that
got real
shirt.
shoes
That's
on
a
today.
$500 shirt he's
LG,
got on.
you feel you got a different pep in your step today, don't you?
Oh,
Tell the
yeah,
truth.
I like wearing this stuff.
You
See,
look
this
like
is-
a dude. Like you said yesterday that you can't wait to take us with you to Bali or Indonesia.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It's
look
the same
like,
place.
You
yes.
look like what? Jakarta, one of
Such a
those.
smart
Bali
ass.
is in Indonesia.
I know, dude.
He's such a low key smart ass. It's
I
funny.
love it. How many?
I love it
oh,
too.
hang on. Okay, Mr. Baddock. How many islands comprise the entire country? Go.
Oh, there's over 1,000. There's over 1,000.
You don't even know.
No, because there's too many to count. They're discovering new ones pop up every day when the damn volcano blows up.
Yeah, you're right. Like, hey, we're over here too. Who the fuck are
Exactly.
you? I don't
You
think,
should know.
I think this is Indonesia.
I believe Hawaii just got more land from the last volcano.
A little bit, yeah. Although the receding water, it kind of balances out.
I don't know what the fuck y'all were talking about.
You look like a guy we'd buy cocaine from in Bali.
That's
I don't
racist.
recommend that.
That is racist as shit.
That's a compliment. Or
no,
weed.
bro, that's racist.
He looks like a dope dealer. Look at him.
What
He's
kind of
got his
shit?
beanie hat on with his $500 silk shirt. Look at that shit. He looks like a drug dealer.
This is called a batik, by the way.
See, it even
It's
has a fucking name.
Indonesian formal wear.
Yeah, Indonesian drug addict, drug dealing wear. That's what it is.
Nah, no drugs in Indo. You get locked away.
Weed is illegal.
Every drug is illegal.
No,
Muslims,
there's
they're
some
not
countries.
fun.
Ask Brittany Griner. There's some countries you can't do nothing.
Wait, so when we go to Indonesia, we're just going to be able to drink.
Yeah.
You can't buy weed in Indonesia?
You can.
But you're risking prison time.
You're risking 10 years minimum.
Nah, it ain't worth
damn.
it. It ain't worth it. Ain't no drug in the world worth 10 years.
I'll go, but after about a week, I wanted to get back.
With that being said, I've found it. And I've smoked
I'm
it
sure.
there. Yeah.
But that's a high risk.
Oh, I'll tell you what is that's everywhere are mushrooms. There's no laws on that.
I don't do shrooms.
They're
I've
everywhere over there.
I've microdosed. I was in LA. Mm-hmm. My buddy had rented, so I had a buddy who used to work for Puff.
Yeah.
Made big money with Puff. So after training camp 2021, Cowboy camp, the Star Boys went somewhere else, and I went to LA. My buddy rented a mansion. Mm-hmm. And he had me.
Puff Diddy?
No, yeah,
Puff Daddy.
Canceled P. Diddy now. He doesn't work for him anymore. But yeah, he had me microdosing. It's a weird feeling. I didn't really care
I don't
for
do
it.
that.
I didn't care for it. I microdosed in LA. I didn't like it.
I don't feel like God wants you to do that.
Well, it's from the earth.
Yeah, but they trick it all to hell.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Last time I did that, I was at the Austin Gamblers event at the Mood.
There's a reason
Yeah.
he hasn't done it since because he was so out of his mind.
Yeah.
Well, because that rodeo clown freaked me out. I had a bad trip.
Yeah, I
He
don't do
got
no
scared at the rodeo clown.
Yeah.
And was standing
I don't
up.
like the feeling.
No shit. He was standing up, yelling at everybody, "Why aren't we doing anything about this guy?" He thought he was going to shoot the place up. He's just a fucking clown
the dude
entertaining
was
the kids.
molesting those cheerleaders verbally.
I've had a bad trip on an edible.
Thank God he retired.
I've had a bad trip
Sorry,
on an
gamblers.
edible.
He
like
did.
a
Oh, they
bad-
didn't hire him. That wasn't their guy. That
Well, he was
the,
like a legend,
that
apparently.
was the PBR's guy.
Yeah. I've had a bad trip or two.
No, I ain't doing
On
that.
edibles, I don't like edibles.
You ever smoked too much weed?
Yeah.
I've had that too a couple of times.
Well, but back in the day when we were smoking Reggie, like you get to the 8th blunt and you're like, what are we doing?
Now it's just stupid.
Yeah, now it's like, yo, everybody's already high. Like, why is there still 4 blunts in rotation?
Right.
It's
There was a
stupid.
point where I was so fucked up and my kids were there. And I'm thinking, man, I may have to call an ambulance. I think I'm dying. But if I call an ambulance, they're going to see the kids and they're going to call CPS. So I'm just going to lay here and hope I don't die. But if I call an ambulance, the kids are get taken from me. I literally thought that.
You're right, though. You're right.
What's up, Jay Brown? He's become a member. Thank you, man.
There's no way that's his real name.
Jay Brown?
That's not his real name.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I like it. You become a member, you can call yourself whatever the hell you want. Thank y'all. Members are rolling in. Starting Monday. Hour number 2. It's only $6. That's it. See, now it's taken care of, Jay. You took the $6. You're done. You got to worry about it.
Yeah.
You're good. That's it. Now you get to watch us. Don't have to worry. We're good. We're fine. All right. What are we doing today? I just feel so good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Real quick, someone just mentioned LG, maybe the old man needing hearing aids, but I would turn the volume up on Rudy's mic.
Lean
okay.
in.
I actually addressed that
You see,
before
you
the
too
show
far
you
back.
started.
got me in trouble, Bernard.
Rudy's
too
on the
relaxed. He's
lean.
way
He's
back
leaning
here.
back.
Yeah.
That ain't me. His mic
Wow.
levels are set.
Rudy J's on the lean.
Yeah, he's
that
lean-
ain't
he
racist.
leaning back.
That ain't racist at all. The black guy's on the lean.
Is this how it's going to be
Double cup.
every time we criticize you or make
And
fun of you? All of a sudden we're racist.
During Black History Month, everything will be addressed. God damn it! It's my month. All right, it's my month.
All right, so
and after
See?
February, y'all can have the country
look
back.
at this. All right,
See how beautiful that voice sounds when he's up on the mic?
Become a dictator.
Coming up next, we got Silk. Freak me, baby. Oh yeah,
I've told him for years.
Freak me,
this is what he
baby.
should be doing.
Careful,
what did I
Mike's
say?
going to start touching himself.
What did I say years ago?
you told me over a decade ago
I
you
said
need to be
you were-
doing.
You need to be in
R&B.
Houston
You need to be
working
in
for the
Houston.
box, spinning records.
Yeah, I'm
with that
trying.
voice. You know,
Anyways.
golly, it's good. This is the first time in my career that I have the second best voice on a show that I'm associated with,
Get
and I'm
used
happy
to
with
it.
it.
Get used to it, mother father.
Oh, I've had a Woody all day since you walked in
Mike,
with that
let's-
jacket.
you know, all right. What are we
Not in a
talking
gay
about?
way.
I don't want to know
Not
about
in a
your Woody.
homosexual way, just a gay way.
I don't want to know about your Woody at all.
No, he's happy right now after what happened this morning. He's good. He's asleep.
What we talking about, man?
I don't know, man. I
are we
just wanted to
talking
make
about?
sure that everybody knew that starting Monday. I don't want anybody, because you know what's going to happen. We'll have still people here Monday. What the fuck happened? Y'all just doing 1 hour? Exit 2 Barbecue has become a member. Exit 2 Barbecue. Hey, dude. Since you've decided to become a member, if you love us that much, why don't you sign up for a barbecue team for the cook-off in April? You need to do that, too. Go to the Salvation Army's website, the San Antonio one, Salvation Army San Antonio, and sign your barbecue team up, and y'all get in there and cook. If you're so good at cooking barbecue, let's prove it. All right, so we do have an appearance coming up for Super Bowl Sunday. Wanted to get that out here. We'll get into our meat and taters today. Got a lot of stuff to get into. Although by Friday, it's like, okay, I mean, I like to chill on Fridays. If there's a big story, fine. But I just like to shoot the breeze. I prep all week. On Friday, I'm going to mail it in.
How does Thunderdome, like, what?
We
like,
need to talk about that, too, that word. Go ahead.
What?
Go
What
ahead.
word?
How does Thunderdome what?
I don't know what is Thunderdome's like vibe? Like, what do they want from you? What do they want from us? Because I got some people over here now too that
Right.
are used to me being a certain way, me being Mr. If they don't run the fucking ball, they're not gonna win a championship. And then you got Thunderdome wanting Mike to be Mike. So where's the happy medium? Let's produce the show on live.
Well, okay, let's have a discussion about that.
What does Thunderdome want from us? From us?
I'm open to the suggestions, but that don't mean we're going to follow them. We're going to do what we do. But I'm happy. That's fine.
Well, it's like when I was a DJ, people would say, "Do you take requests?" I said, "No, I take suggestions."
I like it.
Because everyone wants to, you come up here and ask for achy breaky heart when I'm playing freaking, Laffy Taffy. Come on.
No, let me tell you something. I'm not a DJ. My wife can tell you this. She's a witness to this.
Yeah.
I be wanting to fight the people that walk up to the DJ booth. I want to fight him. Let him cook.
Right.
Like, let him cook.
Yeah.
Like, leave him the fuck alone. Don't be that person that goes, I don't even give a shit if you're tipping. I know now LG and the rest of the DJs may be like, hey, Rudy, shut up. I don't give a shit if you're tipping.
No, I agree with you 100%.
Because 9 times out of 10, the song that you're requesting is going to clear the dance floor, and then the DJ is going to have to find his groove again.
DJ is paid to do his job.
I'm
Let
not
him do
gonna
his
say,
damn
I'm not going to
job.
say I hate, but I strongly dislike people that take the time to walk up to the DJ booth, pull out their phone, and say, hey, can you find this and
That's
play
the
this?
worst when they shove the phone in your face.
Play Freebird!
It's bullshit.
Play Freebird, motherfucker! Let's hear Freebird!
Donnie D is the best DJ in San Antonio, and he never takes requests because he knows what the fuck to play.
I hired Donnie D for my wife and I did a 40-year 90s party. We dressed up in 90s, hired Donnie D. He ain't cheap.
No, but he's worth it.
He's worth it. He's a dog.
You talk about a former DMC champion, Donnie D.
I wanted to talk to you about something today.
I need you to put
And
your shades on right
It's
until
funny
if you want
because,
to talk to
sorry,
me.
because
What's
I'm
up?
trying to read it. Jody just actually brought up exactly what I wanted to talk to you
What?
about. And I know what's going to happen. You're gonna get all weirded out and say, no.
What?
You're going to distance.
What?
So I spent years as a solo host.
Okay.
My listeners, Taylor fans, listeners, and even the haters were still Thunderdomers. So Jody wants to know, are we all still Thunderdomers, or are we now insiders? Because we're in the building. It's a great fucking question, Jody. I feel like we should not.
I think we're Thunderdome.
I think we should keep
I think it's still
Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. Like, look,
but it's evolving.
when LeBron went to Miami,
Thank you, John. He's a member. What's up?
and when LeBron went to Miami, after 2011, D Wade was like, "Hey, man, somebody's got to take the most shots if we're gonna win." After Dirk embarrassed them, there's got to be the first option and the second option. Thunderdome is a brand.
Yeah, but I changed.
Thunderdome
I
is a
went to the
brand.
Heat.
Why would we change that?
Because I kind of like insiders. I know it's not really original because you've got other media members that
Yeah,
say
I don't
that
like
too.
it.
You don't love
Too
it?
many things are inside
I think-
sports, inside.
I feel
right?
like-
it's too
Inside
much.
edition.
I feel
Yeah,
like I feel like let's let it happen.
All right, let's just see how it goes.
You know what I mean? Let's
Yeah.
not force a title. Let's keep it Thunderdome for now.
But we are in the building. And
No,
if y'all,
we're in the building.
y'all are all in the
Thunderdomers
building.
are fans of Love You Hard TV.
Correct.
Anything that goes under that umbrella.
That's right. Whether it could be our videos, it could be our sit downs or doing things, it could be whatever. Okay, that's fine. I just thought it was a good question. Food for
No,
thought.
it is a good question.
I wanted to throw it out there before we got rolling.
It is. It's a great question, but right now there's still Thunderdome, and I'm okay. You see, this is the good thing about working with a guy like me, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck who takes the last shot.
I'm not asking to do
no,
that.
No.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I don't give a fuck what we're called as long as we win. I'm a winner.
Same. Absolutely.
Like, I'm like Tim Duncan. I don't give a shit if it's Manu's team. I don't give a shit if it's Tony's turn. Let's just win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Winners
give a
go
shit.
home
Like, if it's still
fucking
Thunderdome, it's
quick.
Thunderdome. I don't care.
Well, it's just going to be what it is.
I don't care.
It's going to do what it is.
Like,
okay,
you
it's
see,
a good question.
Like, look at us.
I know, man. I feel cool.
You see what I'm saying? This is what happens. This is the energy I bring.
For sure. There's no
see what
doubt
I'm
about
saying?
that.
You
I'd
see
be
what
in
I'm
here in
saying?
fucking sweatpants today doing 10 to 11 and mailing it in because it's Friday.
When you
hadn't
wear
come
gray
on.
sweatpants, do you have a print?
Well, yeah, I got a real huge penis head, so it kind of you can see the line.
I don't. Gray sweatpants. I can leave. Like, my wife lets me leave in gray because I don't. It's not like that.
Mine hangs too far to the left, and so for some reason it don't.
Are you
it don't
curved?
hang
You got a
str-
banana? You
No,
curved?
no. But it goes left bound.
Oh.
It skews
Yeah,
left
I
like
don't-
it's
gray-
center left like my politics. But you can see the line on the. You can see the.
In the gray sweats?
Yeah.
So does Nina let you wear gray sweats in public?
she don't care.
Oh,
She's used to my
I can
ass.
wear gray
She
sweats
knows
in
I'm
public. It's
nuts.
not. I have no print.
You can see a little bit of that German army helmet. So I don't wear sweats a lot.
No anteater?
No, I don't have an anteater,
Yo,
dude. That's
shout out to
gross.
the anteaters.
That's disgusting.
Shout out to the
I'm not
anteaters.
Jewish, but my mama cut me.
Shout out to the anteaters.
I got a
Those dudes
vasectomy.
are most anteaters are hung.
Cheddarhead Gringo. Now a member. What's up? What's up? Now a member. Oh, he's a member.
No, my mom.
Chief
my
Hood,
mom-
he quit? What does that mean?
No, chief. The
He was talking
fire
about the
chief.
fire chief.
Fire chief.
Oh,
Hood.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha,
He retired. He retired.
No,
is
he
what
didn't.
did. He did on paper. He
Go home and
technically
get your fucking
he
shine box.
technically retired.
You know what I'm learning about LG is he is technical. LG is
No, he's calling bullshit. He's saying he was forced to retire, and really it was a firing that made to be look like a resignation.
It was just so
LG.
he could collect his pension.
LG. I'm sliding
Sure.
your shot under the table.
Well, and I felt bad for Chief Hood. Man spent 40 years as a firefighter, worked his way up to the top of the food chain, and to have it go into the crapper because you talk nasty. Look, you shouldn't be talking nasty. But I just like with Dan Quinn, I'm not going to cancel Chief Hood because he had a bad playoff game and like to say pussy all the time in the office and
Can you
offend
stop
people.
saying that word? I told you I don't like the P word.
I don't understand that. I'll try. For you, I will. I don't
Just say
understand
vagina.
it, but out of respect, I will.
I know I'm not like serious, but
Okay.
you say it so strong.
It's a
What's
great
worse,
word. I
the
love
P word
word
or the C word?
Oh, the C word is disgusting. We don't use the
That's
C word.
derogatory.
Yeah,
It's different.
In
We can't
England, that's just like an
Pussy's
everyday
derogatory
word.
too, in that context that I use.
Yeah,
it.
we're not using the C
But
word.
the P word can be used as a beautiful word as well. Baby, let me
What?
see that. Let me see that
See it?
nanny.
Oh.
But to say Chief Hood was dropping that nasty word in front of the wrong people, that's bad. He shouldn't have done it. But I'm not going to act like he was a piece of shit and dance on his firing. Like Dan Quinn is getting ready to get introduced this week in Washington.
Right.
Dan Quinn's defense, and Cowboy fans are all excited that Dan Quinn. I'm making a comparison to Chief Hood.
Okay.
Only on this show in the building do you get Dan Quinn Chief Hood comparisons, and it's a good one.
Okay, I'm listening.
All these Cowboy fans are all excited today because Dan Quinn is gone. Be careful what you wish for. Do you want Rod Marinelli shit back in here? Did y'all
no.
Did y'all have fun with Rex Ryan's brother,
No, who was the other
Y'all
one?
like
Who was
that
the
shit?
first one Mike McCarthy brought in?
Mike Nolan?
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Just look, I'm not saying Dan Quinn is Newt Rockney. Now, Dan Quinn got promoted. He's a head coach now
Right.
for a good reason. It's funny because the playoff game sucked. But last January in San Francisco, that defense was awesome. They should have won that damn game, but that
Facts.
quarterback's threw that
Facts.
sucked. Dan Quinn's had 30 years in the NFL. I knew. See, poor Dan Quinn. He spent 30 years as an amazing coach, all you ever do is field good teams and defenses, but you blow a 28-point in the Super Bowl.
Amazing,
and you have a bad playoff game,
is a stretch,
Mike. And you get called.
He's not amazing.
Spare.
He's
all
not
right.
amazing.
Well, he's not shitty.
He's not amazing.
And it's fine if you want to. If Cowboy fans excited that he's gone, that's fine. But check back with me here in a year and let's see what the new dude does. Let's just make sure that, and maybe it's a Dan Quinn protege. I still haven't got confirmation whether or not Joe Witt's going to go with him to Washington, or even Al Harris for that matter.
Right.
You know, I mean,
that's different.
Yeah, we'll see. I just be careful what you wish for, and I guess the next point. And I've heard from firefighters they're not sad that Chief Hood is out. Let's see what the next person does before we go.
Why you got to bring that to air?
Too much.
Why you got to bring that? Why you got to throw those guys?
I didn't give them I didn't give any
no
names.
names. That's true.
Yeah, no names. No, I'm just saying.
Right.
It's fine. Quinn's gone.
I'm just saying.
But
I need to know who the next guy is going to be.
Let's just see what the next guy does before we celebrate.
Let's not downgrade.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. Let's at least go get somebody as good as Dan Quinn. Every coordinator's got their shitty moments. Do they not?
Yes, fair.
Yeah, Bill Belichick's the greatest coach of all time. He couldn't win for shit this year because he lost his quarterback.
Is Bill Belichick the greatest coach of all time? Are we sure about that?
He's the most accomplished coach of all time. Okay.
Well, he cheated. That's a fact.
He wanted to win.
There were 14 point. There were 14. Let's dig into this really, really quick, and then we'll move on.
All right.
14-point dogs versus the Rams.
Yeah.
Greatest show on turf. Somehow you figure out how to stop them. Oh, we find out you were fucking taping their walkthrough. Okay. I don't know how long you were taping walkthroughs. Then Tom Brady becomes Tom Brady, wins you another 3. Tom Brady leaves, you go to shit. Are we sure Bill Belichick's the GOAT? Like, we just throw it around because it's like that we feel like we're supposed to.
He didn't win another 3, he won another 6.
No, he won the
7.
first 3, he was cheating. The next 3, Tom Brady was Tom Brady. Had nothing to do with Bill Belichick. He had Tom Brady.
Well, the rings, he ain't giving them back. You don't think Bill Belichick's the best coach of all time? Who is?
I know. I said
Bill
I don't.
Walsh?
I said I don't know.
He's the most accomplished. Best is an opinion.
Shula, Walsh,
They don't give a
Jimmy.
well. Jimmy
Put that team together by himself.
I wish Jimmy had coached longer, but he got tired of it because he was going to kill him. Jimmy was so he was so into it that it was bad for his health, and he had alienated his family. He had no relationship with his sons. He coached too hard. So had Jimmy coached longer, I think Jimmy would have a chance.
No. What are you doing? Put your shades back
I'm
on.
reading. I can't see shit.
Oh, okay.
That's why I wear my.
I'm fucking with
See if the readers will go over the shades. What's up, Drew Show?
Yo.
What's up, Drew
All right,
Show?
take the shades off.
Rudy
Take the
J
shades.
looking like Rudy J, fly as fuck. What's going on with Mike dressing like a Fed or a narc? What did I miss? Was there a bit earlier? Hey, I'm fly. This is Fly Friday. This is first Fly Friday. Freaky Fly Friday. I feel like a badass. I feel like I'm gone back to the past.
You look fantastic.
Thank you, man. I feel good. I'm gonna do a bunch of old school shit today. I'm gonna drive with no seatbelt. I'm gonna let my kid buy cigarettes for me.
I used to be able to get cigarettes from my mom.
I'm gonna drive
and
with no
one asked.
seatbelt today
and lottery
for fun.
tickets.
That's not true. I ain't gonna do that. All right, support this show. I appreciate it. Become a member. A lot of y'all already have today. You better get it done because Monday we go to members only for hour number 2. If you want to partner with our show in any way, shoot me a DM or Rudy. Contact us. I've got two emails: MikeTaylorShow@gmail and TaylorSack@gmail. Or send us a Love You Hard message or message to Rudy if you want to support this show. Support us now while we're cheap because we're taking off, baby.
Cheap,
We're a rocket.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That's right.
I'd buy that for $1.
You bet your ass. All right. Show brought to you in part by R&R Auto Glass. I'll see. If you've got glass issues in your car and you need it fixed, whether you've got a bashed out windshield or an ugly windshield like you got right now in that pretty truck you drive, it needs to be. It's ugly.
Why are you just
It needs to be fixed.
why are you putting my business in the streets?
You've got a busted window. You need to get that fixed as soon as you can. Some people are riding around with no window to roll up. They put trash bags in there.
I ain't doing
You
that.
can't dress like this if you got a busted windshield. It needs to get ratified, eradicated, fixed, at R&R Auto Glass.
There was a little
Right
let
there
me
at
tell you
281 in Tacoma.
something. I liked the MLK in that. Since it's Black History Month, I can appreciate how you were enunciating that. It had some MLK on the end.
Southern Baptist preacher.
It had a little MLK on it. Give me some. That was dope.
Do you have a busted windshield?
There we go.
The Lord wants you to get it fixed.
Give me some.
The Lord wants to bless you with a car that does not have a busted window.
There we go.
That's why you need to take it down to the good folks at R&R Auto Glass right there by the airport. 281 in Tacoma. It's a blessing to have a nice car.
Give me some.
The devil wants you to ride around with a busted window. The Lord wants you to have nice things, like the great T.D. Jakes says.
Is that MLK
It's
or
okay
Randy
to be
Watson?
rich.
Yeah, I don't know. It was MLK at first, then he went somewhere else. Wait, T.D. Jakes.
He don't have a busted windshield.
He's on the Diddy list.
He doesn't have a busted
Have
windshield.
you ever been swallowed up?
What the fuck did you just ask
Have
me?
you ever been swallowed up?
Have I ever been swallowed up?
This is LG seen TD Jakes asking this while preaching. Have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed up by the devil's poison?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That sounds a bit weird though, yeah.
Exactly. Have you ever been swallowed?
In reference to swallowed up by the devil and all the bad things that Satan can bring to your life. Sure I have.
R&R Auto Glass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, R&R.
That's okay. They don't mind. They're used to it. Right there by that airport. Get your ass in there and get your windows fixed at R&R. Don't be riding around with a busted window. It looks awful. Excuse me. They fix windshields and they fix sunroofs, back windows. And by the way, sometimes the little motor goes out or whatever.
Yeah. They can fix that?
You can't roll up anymore. They'll fix that too. Okay. R&R. Go mention us and get a discount in there. Get you a Taylor Especial or a Rudy Especial or an In the Building Especial. Just mention us. It all
whatever.
counts. It all counts. It's R&R Auto Glass. Okay. What else today? I got my Dan Quinn take in. All I'm saying, I'm not upset that they lost Dan Quinn, but just remember, fast forward to just a year ago, it was oh man, we're keeping Quinn. What's up? DQ's back. Yes, sir. I can't believe it didn't take one of those head coaching jobs. This is great. Awesome. Cowboys, baby. Woo, Super Bowl. Dan Quinn wants to be part. He wants to see this thing through. We were all excited a year ago when he stayed, and now he's gone. It's like, fuck him. Good riddance. Okay. Let's let it play out. Tell me who the next guy is going to be. If it's Ron Rivera, cool. If it's Al Harris, cool. Let's give
I prefer Mike Vrabel.
Who had the most turnovers of any team in the NFL over the last 3 years?
Dallas Cowboys.
I hope he didn't take them turnovers with him out the door.
No, because when they weren't getting turnovers,
sacks in the NFL?
when they weren't getting turnovers before Dan Quinn arrived, they weren't winning.
That's right.
But then he got here and they were getting turnovers and they're still not winning.
They won 36 games.
Not during winning time, Michael.
I know, not during winning time. I know. They got crashed. They got whooped by Buffalo.
Yeah.
Slaughtered by the Packers. Annihilated in San Francisco. Could not hold the lead when Dak got the game-winning should have been the touchdown drive at the end in Miami. I understand. Let's just see how it plays out.
Let's play it out.
All right, humble mofos in here.
What happened?
Will that second hour also be on Apple and stuff or just exclusively on YouTube? So this came up a lot yesterday.
That's an LG question.
There's a lot of people that prefer to watch or listen to this show on Spotify, and they want to know the membership, how that affects Spotify. LG's ready to make an announcement, I think.
Well, I believe he asked about Apple, but
it came up a lot yesterday.
Yeah.
Other platforms.
It's coming.
It's coming, for sure.
It's coming.
Me too.
By the way, LG, once again, it's coming as it swallows up. We're swallowing up to membership on Spotify.
Swallowed up.
In a number of ways, I have, Rudy. In a number of ways. Not all of them bad. Some of them good. Some of them
try
bad.
not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot.
Wait. I wasn't ready.
You're never going to be ready. Just get used to him. I don't know what to say. He's going to keep us from getting a network job with those. Those are over the
I
top.
don't even want a network.
No, he's yelling at me again yesterday. Now he's complaining. He's complaining about me on. Can we have an argument? Can we discuss something? Maybe not an argument.
Mm-hmm.
Let's discuss something, LG.
What happened?
So yesterday, I'm trying to promote members only because I don't want to catch everybody off guard. You know?
I'm listening.
And so I posted yesterday around 5:30 or so, hey, members only on Monday. And I posted a link to our YouTube page. go here to become a member. But in case you don't know where to go once you get there, because a lot of our members, a lot of our listeners are like me and technically challenged, I took a screenshot of the section on our YouTube page where you need to click to become a member and even circled it in yellow highlight. And he got mad because he hates screenshots.
No, that's
I'm
not.
trying to
No,
be
no, no,
helpful.
no, no. You made it more difficult to become a member, is what you did.
I don't think I did.
You did.
It was a little sloppy, Mike.
It was very sloppy.
It was a little sloppy. Yo, this is the good thing about having 3 people. We vote on shit. Yo, LG, I got you on this one. Mike, I love you.
What was I
love you
supposed
hard.
to do?
That
You
shit was-
literally
Mike,
circled the link
Mike,
and
that
took
shit
a
was sloppy.
screenshot and we're like, hey guys, here's how you become a member.
With the real link
No,
accompanying it.
you gave the
Mike,
link to
that
the
shit was
YouTube
sloppy.
channel when
Yeah,
you had
and
the
scroll
direct
down.
You had a direct link to the membership join page.
Oh, yeah, you're right about
And you
that.
took a
little
picture
sloppy.
of
Yeah,
it
he got me on
and
that.
circled it. When
didn't
all you
think
had to
about
do
that.
was copy that link and put it in the post.
Listen to him how yell. He gets so mad.
It's stupid. It's like, all right, we need like a flow chart. Screenshot or not? Is there a link? Yes, and then it'll direct you. Okay, no, I shouldn't do a screenshot because I have a direct fucking link to the join page. Nobody's gonna type out youtube.com/UCYX157 for that blah blah blah.
Okay.
Just give them a link to click on.
Hey,
That's all
son,
you need.
what are you doing? Are you walking to school?
Oh.
Yeah,
All right. How'd you sleep?
good.
You're saving me. I was getting yelled at by LG. He was yelling at me, and now he can't yell at me because you called. I'm glad you called.
MJ, teach him how to post a link.
Okay, he's mad at me because I'm not very good at posting links.
Oh.
I posted a screenshot rather than the actual link, and it's like that doesn't do anybody any good because you can't click a screenshot.
You can't click on a screenshot.
Well, what would I?
I
What,
think I saw that.
what do I need to do? Oh, you saw that? Oh,
Copy
gee.
and paste the damn link.
What's that, MJ?
There should be like, if you go to the link, there should be like a button that says share. That you can share it to Instagram.
Yeah, I didn't know where that button was.
Oh, well,
It's 3-1 now. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What do you got coming up at school?
real much. Steph, can you look that for me?
What's that? You got a test, don't you? You have an ELA test?
Oh, yeah, that.
All right. Well, I love you. I got to get back to the show.
Look.
All right. Let me tell your sister I said hello. Let me talk to your sister real quick.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
This thing is garbage.
What are you doing?
Steph.
You're cutting out today anyway, so the reception's not that great in the hellscape. All right. Well, tell Sevy I love her. All right.
Okay, I will.
Y'all have a good day. Call me when you get out. I'll be off the show by then.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye. All right. I did not know that each little section on our YouTube page has its own ability to be shared.
Yes.
It
That's
doesn't.
where I screwed up.
But the join page has a direct link.
I should have
And whenever there's a
posted that
link,
join link.
never screenshot it. Copy and paste the link so they can click on it.
Today I'm going to do that.
Very simple.
Watch that. I'm going to get it today. I'm going to get it.
We'll see.
By the way, I want y'all to know the majority of our people are just as inept as me. Well, many of them are. Maybe
too.
not the
I am
majority.
too.
A good deal amount.
I still don't know what y'all talking about, but I agree with LG.
All right. Well, I think LG's already gotten his out of the way, but it's time for the punch of the day.
Let's punch somebody.
Brought to
punch
you by
first.
the law office of Orlando Kell, the official family lawyer of In the Building with Taylor and Rudy. It is 210-775-4995, or you can email Orlando at orlandokell.law@gmail.com. If your old ladies decided to serve you with divorce papers, that's not a fun topic. However, you can go to the Thunderdome and at least know that you've got something on your side for the future, and that's our boys at Orlando Kell. Maybe you're ready to serve some people with some papers.
Who?
Not you, just
Oh,
in general.
shit. I was like, man, you trying to get me
Not
locked
you,
out the
not
house.
you. Maybe you've already gotten divorced out there, but maybe your job status has changed. Somebody needs to move. You need to get something changed on the decree as far as visitation. That happens, and sometimes, you think that two grown-ass people could just get together
No, that shit don't
that
work.
share kids and have an agreement. We're going to switch our visitation, or we're going to switch this up. No. You'd think that two grown-ass people that cared about their kids could get together and have these kind of conversations like adults, but no. Oftentimes, it's not possible. So that's where a guy like Orlando comes in handy. If you need to have a decree changed through the state, get it legal on paper so she can't change her mind, hit him up. It's orlandokilllaw@gmail.com. Thank you, Orlando. My punch of the day.
What up, Londo?
I'm going to punch Dallas' own
Who?
and former Longhorn great Jordan Spieth.
Okay.
So did you see this big deal that
Where he threw the livers under the bus
again?
I thought we were done fighting.
His own damn tour is partnered up with the Saudis.
Well, not the Saudis. They didn't partner up with the Saudis.
Wait for it. No, it was coming. I just prepared myself for
guys,
it. I know.
guys.
No, guys. No, I didn't do that.
Guys.
I didn't do that.
Guys.
Incoming. Dive into the hole. No, we'd never go to war with Saudi Arabia. That's our best buddy. We act like England's our best buddy. Shit, them sheiks in Riyadh.
I was
Those
born
are-
in Saudi Arabia. By
I
the
know
way.
he was, so he can do that. He can make.
Yeah, I
those
can do
jokes.
that. I
He
can do that.
He's allowed to do. God Almighty, I can't do that. If I was going to, it'd be like this. But I don't do that. I can't.
You know
do
the
that.
trick to
if
doing
I
that?
could, I would do
I'll
it
tell
like
you how to
that.
do that. The trick to doing that is to sing the lyrics to La Bamba, but
Yeah.
just leave out the bamba. Leave out the bamba, though. There you go. Done.
Yeah. I don't do that. If I did, that's how I would do it.
Where am
So that doesn't count.
Where am I?
That doesn't count.
Punch Jordan Spieth, please.
So, a group of billionaires this week,
Paid for
mostly
some PGA Tour
Americans,
stuff, right?
have decided to front a whole shit ton of money to help PGA Tour players. Basically, it's a way to keep PGA Tour players from jumping over to Riyadh. This is a group led by the Fenway Sports Group. They own the Red Sox. They own Liverpool. They own a shit ton of stuff. They're all a bunch of multi-billionaires. Now, was it John Henry? Is that the lead guy of the Red Sox or whatever it is? I can't think of the name. And so they have donated $1.5 billion to this consortium that they formed that will allow the PGA Tour players basically to vest as owners of the PGA. And so now you have a chance to actually own part of the PGA as an on-tour player.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. You get to invest in the tour yourself. That'd be like LeBron owning a piece of the NBA.
Like when Mike was with the Wizards.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. You're almost a player owner at that point.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Similar. And what they want, that's a counterbalance to the Saudis paying all these guys so much to go over there and play in Saudi Arabia. But and it's gotten crazy. Some of the like rando golfers are making more money than Davy Crockett going over there. You know, guys I never heard of getting paid $45 million to go play golf in Saudi Arabia.
He said, Dave. Okay, go
The
ahead.
catch is you got to live in Saudi Arabia. You know, or just pick it.
They don't
pick
play
anybody,
any
pick
tournaments in
anybody.
Saudi Arabia.
But
It's
you're
just
working. But
owned
we
by
know
the
who you're
Saudis.
working for.
No, I feel you. But I'm just saying they're not playing golf in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, we work for Indians, although we do it here in Texas, but we know who we're working for. We do. It's the same. It's the same analogy, except the Indians we work for are cooler people than some of the people don't trust these people in Saudi Arabia because they don't like women and they hate gays and it's hot as hell.
LG.
They don't have any grass. They have to make their own grass.
Where the fuck am I?
Navajo.
You're on the top 50 show in the country is what you're on. I mean, you are. So Spieth came out this week and said, okay,
What'd he
cool.
say?
Are we going to detach now from, because the PGA, after talking big shit for 2 years, lives a joke. Then all of a sudden, yeah, actually, we're going to partner with them because they got
that
money.
model works. That model works. For sure.
Yeah. And so Spieth came out this week and said, we don't need the Saudi Arabians anymore. He's now calling for the PGA to renege on the deal with the LIV. PGA is like, no, we're going to stay partners with the LIV and we're going to take this money from this other group. We're going to have all this money because we're going to market the shit out of you. And it's a good chance for you to invest in the actual tour itself, but we're going to make this a global bit. The PGA does not want to have a competing tour as big as LIV. And LIV's getting big. It's getting big with people. Young people probably jump because they like the format. It's kind of wild ass.
Shorts.
And they like it.
It's laid back.
Yeah, riding around in carts and shit.
It's laid back.
Yeah. I've never had issues with LIV.
Me neither. I'm a capitalist.
Now, just because I may not
I'm
have
a
issues with
capitalist. I'm good
LIV,
with
that doesn't mean I support beheading reporters or misogyny or anti-gay, lesbian, transgender community. It's a golf league.
Yeah.
Come on, man. If the sheiks of Saudi Arabia wanted to give this show $50 million to do a show for them and we had to go to Saudi Arabia 6 times a year, you'd see me in the I'd have the thing on my head.
Shit,
I'd
I
grow
do
a beard.
whatever.
You bet your ass.
50 million. That's a lot I'll do for 50.
Especially these randos.
There's a whole
That don't mean
lot
you
of shit I'll
support
do
the
for
government.
50 million.
I mean, half this country thinks that Joe Biden is a fake president. So who gives a shit about governments?
Right.
These guys are doing what they got to do for their families and their
Amen.
brands and their names. I've never had any problem. I got no problem with Becky Hammond wearing CCCP on her shirt and go represent the Soviets in the Olympics like she did 15 years ago. She caught all kinds of hell. She's making HEB cashier money playing for the Silver Stars, and they're giving her $500,000 to go play for Moscow. Blah blah blah. Bet your ass. Give me some of that. Ain't nothing wrong. That's called capitalism.
Give you some of that.
Yes, not her the money.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've never had issues with the Live Tour.
Me neither.
And
I'm a Live Tour fan because I just wonder, with all this that's going on and the PGA kind of moonwalking and jumping in bed with the livers and still letting them play. Mm-hmm. I just wonder if
I'm down with that.
I'm just wondering if they're alienating their core. Because see, I think a lot of times with the NFL, NBA, MLB, I think they take too much time of trying to appease the asses and not the masses. Like PJ, you have a fan base. You've been around for hundreds of years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't alienate the people that have got you to this point. I think the same with MLB. Like, we got to find a way to speed up the game. Why? You have a great fan base.
Yeah, but they did, and it worked.
NFL, like, we got to go to London. We got to go to Germany. For what?
More money.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope that the PGA isn't alienating who got them here. Because there's a lot of guys, because I move around in golf circles that are like, yo, wait a minute, PJ, y'all made us talk all this shit about the livers. Then you jump in bed and kind of do the same thing with them.
Mm-hmm.
After we talk shit about the livers for over a year.
Yeah, Jay Monahan's a
that's
two-faced
all I'm
asshole.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't blame him.
No, you either
Monahan
change with the
looked
times
dumb.
or get left behind.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
Right.
did. He looked like a two-faced asshole, but he ironically, he found Jesus on the Saudis. He realized it was okay. Look, man, are there a lot of terrible people that run the Saudi Arabian government? A bunch of rapscallions and shit? Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the liberal communist heathens that don't want us to do any business with Saudi Arabia, that's the country we do the most business with as a fucking country outside of China, who we all act like we hate too. What we talking about, man? We talking about golf.
What are we talking about?
We don't have to make everything about politics. I'm not doing it. I don't give a shit. I'm not doing it. Half this country wants to do that, not me.
Not me
I don't
either.
support Xi Jinping. It's got nothing to do with the Chinese people. That's the emperor of China.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
He
can
delete that. They'll come.
No. I know they're bad people. I don't like the government, but I'm not. It's nothing to do with the Chinese people.
We're not much better.
And if I had a sponsor, what's a Chinese shoe company?
Adidas, Nike.
Bingo. He just made my point for me.
LG, that was good.
We cannot get wrapped up in this kind of shit. These kids want to play golf over there, get paid to do it. More power to them. I didn't watch one live tournament last year. Not one. Watched all
You
four
don't know
majors.
where to find it.
Well, I still wouldn't watch it unless I happened to be sitting there with nothing to do and it was on.
Right.
I watched all four majors, bits and pieces
too.
of other tournaments,
Me
like
too.
most people that
Me
watch
too.
golf do.
Me too.
And didn't even think to turn on a live tournament. And I absolutely support anybody that wants to go play on the live tour because I'm an American and I'm a capitalist and I believe in free society and free will. So that's it. And I love Jordan Spieth, but I didn't agree with that. You got anybody?
Why do you love
punch?
Jordan Spieth?
Because he's awesome and he's a Texan and I support him. You don't like Jordan Spieth?
He's cool.
I don't know much about him.
Me neither.
I didn't watch. Did you watch that reality show they did? It was
The
model
golf
after
one
the
where
Formula One.
where they were like flying all over the country and stuff and going
Yeah.
to different golf courses. No, I didn't watch it.
You not like Jordan Spieth?
I like Jordan
I don't
Spieth.
know a lot about him,
Me neither.
and I support him because he's a Texan and he's a Longhorn. But I don't support. I mean, dude, this whole Rory McIlroy got so disenchanted with it all, especially after
But
the
he's
PGA turned their
moonwalked.
back on him.
Yeah, he's moonwalked. He was like, I don't think the liver should be banned.
Well, see,
He's had to
he
moonwalk.
resigned from his position with that leadership group. It was kind of like on Return of the Jedi. No, it was like on Braveheart. Like at the end, can I give some spoilers on Braveheart? It's been out 25 years.
Yeah, who cares?
At the end of Braveheart, he gets stabbed in the back by that guy that he was like the guy that William Wallace was confiding in, the guy that William wanted to run for King of Scotland. Then at the end of the movie, the future King of Scotland actually helped turn William Wallace in order to create peace. Turned his back on him, went two-face. That's what the PGA did, pissed off Roy McIlroy, didn't want nothing to do with it. So Jordan Spieth now is a prominent member on that players board. Dude, why get your panties in a wad? Oh, it's called competition. If you can't handle a little competition, then maybe the PGA's got issues they need to worry about themselves. I've never been anti-live at all. Don't even watch their tournaments, but I'm a capitalist. I believe in free society.
I'm a capitalist as well.
I believe you have to have laws. I believe in morals. But when it comes to playing golf, I got other things to worry about besides who's playing golf and where they're playing it and who they're playing it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
You got anybody you punching today?
I'll probably punch Carl Anthony Towns.
Cat Daddy.
I refuse. You got to be good to get a nickname. I think we throw around nicknames too loosely. Like I don't give out a nickname until you've earned it. But I'll probably say Carl Anthony Towns, and it's not even his fault.
Okay.
He was selected as a reserve on the Western Conference team. I think I would have probably gone with Wemby. I'm not trying to overhype Wemby because his team sucks. And, but the All-Star game has never been about what your team's record is. It's it's always been about, who's the better player. And Carl Anthony Towns is riding the coattails of Anthony Edwards. So yeah, of course, Minnesota's, they're in a good position in the Western Conference. I don't think he's been better than Wemby. And again, I don't really care, but I'm just saying I don't like Carl Anthony Towns. I really don't care for him. And it's not his fault. He was selected as a reserve. So it's not his fault, but I would still punch him because I feel like he has Wemby's spot. But then again, I'm also, it's a gift and a curse because I'm also happy because now we don't have to make the decision because he was selected, speaking of Victor, for the Rising Star game. And I've been, texting you like, okay, well, if he gets selected as a reserve on the real All-Star game and he's already in the Rising Star game and they're already handling him with gloves,
yep.
Do you play him in both or do you make him sit in one? I guess now we don't even have to make the decision because he didn't make the All-Star reserves.
Yeah, I would have said let him play on the big boys. Let him play on the All-Star team.
And sit the Rising Star game?
Correct. Let somebody else take your spot on that.
Maybe
like
Sohan.
Jeremy Sohan, who got snubbed. Wemby has been snubbed off the varsity. Sohan got snubbed off the Rising Stars team.
Now, you had an interesting take on Jeremy.
Sohan? Yeah, so the Spurs play tonight. Who we playing tonight? Pelicans?
Yes.
Come on, Pelican.
And they were asking.
What are the That was the most obscure, well-timed drop in the history of the show.
They were asking They were asking Jeremy. I don't even know where the fuck you had that. They were asking Jeremy.
Tony Montana.
That almost sounded like
they were asking him.
I queued him up for that, and I did not.
Didn't.
I swear to God.
That's just
he's a
LG.
freaking genius.
He's a
man.
genius.
God, it's ridiculous.
But you thought Jeremy threw Pop under the bus,
kind of
low key,
reluctantly,
subliminal.
All right, let's back up. The other night they're down 25 to who beat their ass the other night? Orlando.
Kicked their ass.
They come all the way back. Of course, once again, that damn third quarter, bugaboo quarter all year long.
They suck in the
It goes
third
from
quarter.
a tight game to a 25-point deficit. They cut it all the way to 3 in the third quarter. They wind up losing by 10.
Right.
Sohan was sensational in that loss.
What was it, 31-14?
Yeah.
Some shit like that?
He's showing out these, I know you're not as high on him as I am.
I'm not high
I don't
on
have the
Jeremy.
man, I don't have him having his number retired on the rafters, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I think he's good at everything, great at none. He's a good all-around versatile player for his position. I think he spent 2 months out of position. I think it messed up his head. You and I have talked about this a lot already in these first 2 weeks. He said the other night, one of the reasons why he felt like he got snubbed off of the Rising Stars roster was because of the Spurs experiment. He didn't say it was only because of that, but he brought up the experiment we were doing. This. Yeah, he used that word, i.e. Pop fucked up, put me at point guard, and it messed up my opportunity to make it to the Rising Stars Challenge because I had a bad season.
Does it matter?
No, I'd
does
rather him stay
star,
home.
Does the Rising Star game matter? For us, it
For his
doesn't.
brand,
but
it
for
does.
him, it matters.
For him,
right?
it matters. It's money. That's marketing. That's an opportunity to play in front of a national audience. A guy that plays in San Antonio where no one have heard of him because he plays down here, and we're an afterthought right now because we're not being good until Wemby got
So then
here.
why won't you just go ahead and suplex Pop? Because you never hold back any time. I've been listening to you for 15 years.
Because I've already punched Pop several times in the last 6 weeks over this very thing.
Okay. You're tired of it.
Yeah,
You're tired of punching
It's
him.
an afterthought. It's now a given. Pop fucked that up. That's a given. I moved on. It is what it is. I love Greg Popovich. This is the Dan Quinn
We all
theory.
do.
I know. He needs a statue. He's the GOAT. He messed this one up. He ain't perfect. Nobody's infallible, just like Dan Quinn's not infallible. Now, Pop hasn't had blown 28 points in the Super Bowl issues, but Pop messed this up. They need to, which is why I go back to a few shows ago, and I know I'm not saying you have to blow it up next week, but it wouldn't hurt my feelings to see them pull off at least a minor trade, go get another point guard on this roster to help Trey Jones, and stop trying to force Wesley, what's his face, down my throat.
Blake Wesley
Whoever.
or Malachi Branham.
Or whoever. Yeah, one of these little worker bees that won't be here in 2 years or even in a year or maybe not even in a week. I didn't say trade. I'm fine if you trade everybody next week except for Wembanyama. I know that's extreme. You were saying wait till the summer. That's fine. By training camp next year, I expect to see 6 new players on that roster. But next week's the trade deadline. Mm-hmm. Even if it's just a minor trade and you bring a guy in who just backs up Trey Jones, who's just kind of a spare, at least you're doing something to stack that point guard position, at least for the rest of the season, and take some pressure off Trey Jones. And you're also sending a message to the locker room that the developmental phase is over. Accountability time. It's a fucking business. We're here to win. We ain't trying to become boys to men and teach young boys how to be grown men. We're not here. It's not a goddamn boys camp.
Hey.
It's a fucking business. We're paying you double digits of millions of dollars. Y'all are losing. Let's make some changes and send a message to the locker room. Oh, by the way, young men, I know you're the youngest team in the league. I know Wemby just got here and he's a baby, but Wemby knows this better than anybody. He's played in the pro leagues in France for 2 years. You don't think they made difficult choices on his French team, traded some bitches in, let people go, sign free agents? It's a business. And it's time for these young kids that have been able to do whatever they want for 2 years under Pop as we patted them on the ass and, well, they're just young and it's a process and they're immature and they're still figuring out how to win.
Right.
Cool. I'm a little bit tired of that. I know we can't turn it around overnight, but why don't you go ahead and send a message by making some sort of change next week on the deadline and let them know, hey, it's a business, man.
No.
Rant over.
No, that's fine.
Well,
I like
that's
the
it.
rant.
That's all I got.
Again,
But
we
Pop messed
talked
that up. We know that.
We
I'm
talked
over.
about this, and there's some things that I agree with you about, but I just feel like this year is already a wash. Let's just finish.
Just gonna let them do this shit every night.
Yeah.
The rest of the season, this rinse and repeat
Why not?
shit where we're somewhat competitive, get our ass kicked in the third, come back in the fourth, lose down the stretch because they don't have any experience, and then just give them an excuse?
Yes. Mike, there's something to be said about being the youngest team in the league.
It's called embarrassment.
Mike,
every
you know
night.
sports. It
Yes.
takes time to learn how to win. You know this.
What are you talking? They've had plenty of time.
That's
How long has
No,
Keldon Johnson been in the NBA?
This is a different team.
4 years.
No, you're right. But they're learning to play with a 7'5" alien. They're learning.
Yes, they are.
They're learning. Keldon's been in the starting lineup, out the starting lineup,
Yeah.
power forward.
All right.
Now he's coming off the bench.
Yep.
Shohan, a point guard, center, small forward. Victor, point guard, shooting guard,
Mm-hmm.
center. Everybody's out of position. Everybody's out of whack. Yes, they suck. Stop opening the damn grill. It's a brisket. When the brisket's in there, leave the fucking brisket alone. Let it cook. You can see the temperature. You don't need to keep opening the damn grill. It's okay. Everybody relax. This season's a wash. Pop told us it was about winning. It didn't end up being that. That's okay. It's okay to suck for a while. Like, we're so spoiled.
What's in the
Tim
grill?
Duncan spoiled us. Like, it's okay to suck for a while.
I've sucked long enough.
We're gonna suck for another 2-3 years.
I like the
Get
analogy
used
cooking
to
to
it.
me. I like it.
Yeah, I know. Get used to it. This isn't going to get fixed until 2026, 27.
Yeah, when that kid's contract's up, he bails and
He
goes
ain't
to the
going
Knicks.
nowhere. He wants to be here. He ain't
Right
going
now.
nowhere.
Look,
he
man.
ain't going nowhere, Mike.
What's the meat in
He
that
loves
grill?
San Antonio.
Is it a filet mignon or is it HEB skirt steak? Because you can cook that motherfucker all day.
It's a Wagyu.
Skirt steak still
Because
skirt
you
steak.
have Wemby, it's a Wagyu. It's a Wagyu brisket because
if I
of
knew
Wemby.
it was Wagyu, I'm
It's
fine with it.
Wagyu. If you can't sit here and praise Wemby and not call it Wagyu.
Well, I'm going to tell you right
It's
now.
a Wagyu
in
brisket.
2 years, when they get good, half this current roster won't be here.
Fine. I agree.
I'd start that next week.
These aren't the guys
Let the
that's
dough hit you with a good load, split you.
And get who?
Your ass
And
out.
get who?
Don't matter. A message needs to be sent that we're now serious about winning. There's going to be accountability.
All right,
Doug
Mike.
McDermott has been in the league how long? That meat's cooked.
No,
Get his
I
ass
don't.
off this team.
I don't need Devontae Graham, and I don't need Doug McDermott.
Bye.
Like, you're not even using Devontae Graham, which he's the backup point guard. He's a bucket. He's a
play.
walking bucket. No, that's what I'm saying. So why is he here?
Don't know. Get his ass out of here. So
Anyway.
I think you're with me, but just
I'm with
you're
you.
not all the way over
Not
here.
right. Not right now. But
I'm mad.
we're about to start the rodeo road trip.
Oh, great. It ain't good. Okay. We know how that normally goes the last few years. They come back
It's gonna be
burnt.
shitty. It's gonna be.
It's going to be shitty.
Are you
All
a
right.
rodeo guy?
I love bull riding.
No. Do you go to the San Antonio rodeo?
No, I like the bulls. I'll go to the rodeo if you want to go. I'll have a good time. I'll have a good time anywhere. You're going to find that about hanging out with me.
Me too.
I have a good time everywhere.
So
I get along
are you the
with
life of the
everybody.
party, or am I the life of the party? Or are we both the life of the
Let's
party?
go to do. We're going to find out on Super Bowl Sunday, I guess, aren't we? I will go to the rodeo, but I would prefer to go to the bulls. I don't want to go see the spare-ass concerts, Aaron Lewis trying to do country and all that kind of shit. No, I'll go watch the horses and the bucking and the roping.
Have we ever?
Why do you ask that?
Have you ever had a rodeo sponsor or anything like that?
Yes, sir. Well, we've had bull riding sponsor. My Austin Gamblers.
No, I know the Austin Gamblers, and we're gonna do business with them. But I'm talking about like the rodeo specifics.
No, I've not.
Okay,
I'd love to.
The rodeo sucks.
Well, there it went. It ain't gonna happen now.
You got $30 burgers that are frozen.
Do me a favor.
I'm sorry, I'll leave it alone.
This August, make me a promise.
This August,
I'm
listening.
I want you to go with me. I want you and Anna to go with me and Nina to Austin, to the Mood, and watch the Gamblers, watch bull
I'm
riding.
down.
You're going to come back thinking, that's fucking dope. That's awesome.
Is the black guy riding?
Zeke Mitchell. That's right.
If Zeke Mitchell's riding, I'm going.
That's racist for you to say.
It is racist.
got black people
You do
and I'm
know
not
black
going.
people can't be racist, right?
That's not fair.
It's impossible.
I like how you painted yourself as it's not possible
It's
for
not
me to be
possible
racist,
for
but
a
I'm
black
not going
person to
unless
be
there's a
racist.
black guy there. There are black people that go watch the bull riding.
No,
there are
there's
several
not.
guys in
No,
bull
there's
riding.
not. If
Yeah, there are.
you can count them on one hand.
Let's play that game when you come in August with us.
All right.
All right. I want to see you to wear cowboy boots. You look great, by the way.
Oh,
look great in boots.
let me tell you something.
look awesome
If I
cowboy
decide to go cowboy down,
Yeah.
it's gonna be something to see. It's gonna be something to see. I guarantee
Dude,
you
it's
that.
gonna be the shit.
It's gonna be the shit.
I'm not. I don't want you to get like a big ass buckle. That ain't you.
No, I ain't
Get a
doing
nice
that.
pair of boots.
Nice pair of boots.
Good pair of
nice
jeans.
hat.
Nice shirt. You can wear a hat. Yeah.
I want the hat.
Ezekiel Mitchell is one of the best bull riders in America. Yeah, he's on the Gamblers. It's a bunch of Brazilians, one black kid, and and then your typical Zeke Mitchell, and then you got your
Wait,
typical. Hey, by the way,
LG.
hey, I'm
Is it
Dalton.
you
I'm
okay
Dalton
with him
Castle.
saying-
I remember. I'm on Austin Gamblers.
You're okay with him saying there's one black kid? What is this?
Zeke Mitchell. You just asked me. I told you that's the kid. Yes, I can only yes, I can only find him
Hey,
on one hand.
hey.
I can only find him on one finger, but he's there. And you'll add to the crowd. How are we gonna get black folks to like bull riding if y'all won't go because there's no black folks there? It's a catch-22. Go with me and add to the black
All right,
people
let's go.
quotient.
Black people what?
Quotient.
Quotient.
Yes, we're never going to have black men that like bull riding if I can't get y'all to go.
Well, we're
See
the
what I'm
original
saying?
Cowboys. First of all,
No shit, you and Mexicanos.
let's
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Yes.
Why do we have to share it?
I forgot it's February.
It's February. God damn
Here,
it,
just
Mike.
here. We're gonna let you take all the
Let me
shots.
have it.
You're like one of them kids that,
Let me
like the
have
trainer that
We're the
get a little bit slow and let him take a shot.
Cowboy
No one
used-
guard
yeah.
Rudy because it's Black History Month.
Cowboy used to be a derogatory term, but we made it cool. Just like the N-word. Like y'all, you know, people tried to make it a derogatory term. It's like, okay, we'll turn it into something cool. Now you're like, well, why do you get to say it and I don't? Because just like Cowboy.
Fine, y'all, you invented the Cowboys. Then why don't you stop disrespecting your ancestors and go with me to the rodeo?
Don't do that.
What?
Don't do
You
that.
turning your back on the black man that invented the sport.
Did he?
I don't know. I don't know. I
And,
don't know who invented bull riding.
And if you can't detect the sarcasm in this
I'm
conversation,
kidding.
no, I'm not
If
talking
they
to
all
you.
fuck
I'm
it,
talking
they
about the
don't.
listeners.
No, I don't.
If you can't detect the sarcasm, then you missed it. Then I got no time for it.
Whoever invented bull riding, now rodeoing and calf roping and like
My granddaddy had
using
bulls.
cattle
My
to
granddaddy
raise
had
farm.
two
That's
bulls.
different.
My granddaddy had two bulls.
But actually riding on them.
Yeah, my granddaddy had a ranch and all that
At
shit.
some point, some drunk motherfucker got all fucked up. Hey man, I wonder what happened if we get on the motherfucker. I bet you won't do it. Fuck you. Give me I'll do it for
who
$5.
was it?
At some point, someone on a dare got on a fucking bull. That's how it got started. Yeah, that's there's no reason to do that. But
There's no reason to do that.
But I love it. So go with us in August. I bet you like it.
Where is it? In Austin?
At Moody Coliseum. Yeah.
All right, me
Have
and
you been to
Anna-
Moody yet?
I've been to.
Speaking of Austin.
What's the other one? The Gren. What's the other one that
It's
starts
torn-
with a G?
It's
South
it's
side
gone. What?
in Austin.
On the
I've been.
south
I
side?
saw her in Austin at an outside amphitheater.
Oh no! This is Moody Coliseum where the
I've never
Spurs
been to
play.
Mo-
This is where the Spurs play.
Oh shit! No, I've never been to Moody.
it's
I haven't
nice.
been to
Yeah,
Moody
it's
yet.
nice.
That's where UT plays basketball.
Yeah. It's
I haven't been
home of the
yet.
Longhorn.
I haven't been yet. I'll go with you.
let's
Anna,
go.
my wife and I. We're
gonna
in.
be awesome.
We're in.
Yeah. We'll go to
We're
Austin.
wearing cowboy
Maybe
boots.
we can even get a hotel and spend the night. That we have to drive all the way home. It'd be
I'm
a
gonna
fun
make
time.
her wear a
Let's
mini
do it.
skirt and cowboy boots.
Let's fucking do it. Nina looks great. Her little cowboy get up.
You're such a hornball. I didn't know. I had no idea you were such
I
a
just
hornball.
praised my girlfriend. What's that? Why does that make me a hornball? I said she looks great
There
in
was a
cowboy
look
clothes.
that came across your face.
Oh, because I mean it. I get a little twitch thinking about that woman
Look
in
like you're
jeans and
doing
boots.
Thriller. Hit the
That
Thriller.
little woman I got, she
Hit
puts
the
boots
Thriller.
on, the jeans. She wore an all jean dress. First year we went with boots.
And you were smitten.
I was ready to get to reverse my vasectomy.
What did you used to call it back in the day? Pans rigor mortis?
Oh, big time. Yes,
You used to
sir.
call it that back in the day, right?
Absolutely. You bet your ass. Absolutely. So anyway, there you go. There's some free advertisement for the gambler.
Shout out. Hey,
It's all
hey,
good.
LG,
Hey.
send that to the gambler.
All good. All right. So, I got a guy asked me last night, do y'all have a tax person yet? And I had to ask him
Who
even
is
for
that?
the show.
Who said
in
that?
general? Oh hell, let me pull the email up. Oh, maybe I shouldn't out his name yet.
Okay, don't out his
Not
name.
yet. I think he's interested in doing some business. He wants to be the official tax man of our show. I'm like, wait, to do our taxes? No, everybody's taxes. It's tax season. That's my way of saying, look, we are in the market for advertisement and promotion. And
Well-
since we're sitting here doing free commercials for the bull riding team, some of y'all, you want to partner up within the building? You're
This is
watching
the
in the
problem.
building.
When you
Jump in here. I'll use a tax guy. This is the perfect time to have it for tax people to spend advertising dollars.
well, when you
Hell
pay,
yeah, I'm
when
interested.
you have to pay, you're not in a rush.
What do you mean?
I gotta pay. Not
Yeah,
because
but
I'm
some
rich.
people are,
Not
wanna
because
get it
I'm
done.
rich. Not because I'm rich. Just because a lot of stuff I do is,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I'm not. It's not. It has nothing to do with it. Like
I found that out this year because I've had one job for 20
Oh,
years.
you've been 1099 and
Oh
your
my
ass.
God, it sucks.
You filed for extension, didn't you?
Not yet, but I'm probably going to have
Yeah,
to.
you're gonna have to.
I had like 15 W-2s this year, or
me
whatever
too.
you call them.
Me too. Because I took every job that came across my desk. Every job. I'll do it. I'll do it.
And then I'll count the ones where I took cash under the table.
Dude, I haven't had a
count
tax
those.
return for freaking 15 years, bro. Like I'm 1099 for the last decade at least.
All right,
dude.
so we're all in three different kind of boats
Yeah,
here.
we're all.
If you want to, we're absolutely looking for an official tax man.
I do need a tax guy, actually.
Thunderdomers need a tax guy, absolutely, or a tax girl. We don't care.
I know my tax guy's
jump in
listening,
here.
pissed off right now. But you got to pay, Louis. Got to
Hey,
pay.
all right, it's time for
What we doing now?
Entertainment News on In the Building
Yeah,
with
let's
Mike
do
and
it.
Rudy and DJ LG. It is time to get into the daily doings on Entertainment News. Right, LG? I'll see. All right, we have a celebrity arrest in the news today.
Are you sure this guy is he still a celebrity?
Yeah, he's a celebrity.
Are you sure?
We loved him in the 90s. Not y'all, we did.
What the fuck, man?
You did not listen to Hootie and the Blowfish.
No.
Okay.
I did. Right. And I was on the soccer team and I didn't listen to that shit. But shout out to Darius. What happened?
It ain't looking too good for my man.
Damn, Darius looks old.
No, yeah, that's DWI arrest. That's possession arrest.
Most of the time, black don't crack.
You don't look good.
Black don't crack.
He's had a tough night.
Great.
One of his eyeballs is misshapen right there, man.
Yeah,
we normally
we age well. Darius is not aging well, but he's spending too much time over there.
Well, I got opinions on that.
Okay, talk to me.
He's probably popping pills, and he hadn't settled down with one woman yet because he's chasing skirt at 60 years old, living off what he did 30 years ago. It's no way to be at that age. We all have to settle down at some point. So Darius Rucker, a.k.a. Hootie, from Hootie and the Blowfish, got popped in his hometown, Williamson County, Tennessee. He stayed true to the country.
They didn't let him go in his hometown? That's fucking whack.
Well, that's where he lives. His hometown's technically, I think, Charlotte, North Carolina, but he's lived in Tennessee for years.
Okay, go ahead. Finish your story.
So, taken into custody last night in Williamson County, Tennessee. Picked up on separate charges. All were misdemeanors.
Oh, okay. 2
counts of simple possession / casual exchange of a controlled substance. I think he got caught buying weed. Casual exchange. 1 count of violation of the state's vehicle registration law. His tags were expired. Come on, man.
Nobody keeps their tags on point.
Yeah, but when you're a celebrity, you got to do it. Make someone do it for you.
It's such a robbery.
And you're Hootie. Anyway. Why are you going to meet the dude to buy weed? He needs to come to your house. What is that about?
The drug dealer can't. LG doesn't let anybody come to his house. But you want the weed man to come to my house?
A couple of weeks. Give it a little while longer.
Oh, damn! I don't know what that meant.
Mm-hmm. You'll find out.
No, the weed man can't come to my house, Mike.
Really?
No.
Where do you got to meet him in the Circle K parking lot?
Valero. Quick Trip. Bill Miller's.
It is unclear what exactly happened that got him busted, but he was buying weed, got caught. And turns out the car's tags are expired.
Now, I will say Darius should have like a huge supply. He shouldn't be going.
Have a box
he should be going to get a quad.
Right.
That's strange.
Can you name one Hootie and the Blowfish song?
I can sing along.
Let's hear it.
No, I need you to start it. You start it and I'll sing along.
Some call me crazy and I wonder why I'm such a baby 'cause the dolphins make me cry. Can't help it if I'm lucky. I only want to be with you.
Oh, yeah. I only want to be with you. I know that shit.
Mark that.
I know that shit. I know that.
Let her cry. If the tears fall down like rain, let her stay.
No, I don't know that
if
part.
If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out on me. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her stay. Or some shit like that.
I just know, I only want to be with you.
Yeah.
I know that one. And shout out to Darius. He put us in a different space.
Did a bit one year when I was at ESPN when Annika Sorenstam played at the Colonial.
Mm-hmm.
We did a parody of that tune and called it I Don't Want to Play Golf With You. I don't want to play with you. I thought it was funny. Anyway.
Was it?
Yeah, if you heard it, it'd be funny. Okay. For the time, it was 25-year-old bitch.
Shout out to Annika Sorenstam. She was a beast.
Yeah, she was awesome. I hung out with her that day.
What do you mean?
Because I was working with Dan Patrick, and we had her on. I had to go get her. Yeah, it was great. Dope. Almost got arrested doing it, too.
That's dope.
Thank you, man.
What else we got, man?
She missed the cut.
Fuck. What else happened?
Well, his girlfriends responded.
His ex?
Yeah.
This is his
ex-girlfriend. You're right.
She hating?
Yeah, I'm only going to do this because it gives me a chance to call her a bitch.
Biatch.
Hold on, Mike.
His ex-girlfriend, some old bitch named Kate Quigley, She's rubbing his nose in it that he got popped for possession, calling it karma, calling him a D-bag on Twitter. This gal, Kate Quigley, apparently is some sort of a comedian. She posted a message on Twitter or X or whatever we're calling it now that after she found out that Darius Rucker got booked into the Williamson County Jail last night, she posted this morning. She posted a picture of her in a bikini and wrote, "Yes, I've heard. All I can say is karma." Got her tongue hanging out.
She wants him to be in jail?
Yeah, she thinks it's funny.
Well, okay, why is
Well,
she
they're broken up
But why is she a bitch?
for doing that.
Let's talk about it.
Well, an hour later, she tweeted again, twisted the knife in this poor dude's back, and she posted that photo of herself smiling in that bikini with that snarky-ass caption that says, quote, "Mood when you hear your D-bag ex got arrested, hashtag karma." This is her way of getting attention. Ain't nobody know who this bitch is.
Wait, Mike, hold on. First of all, Mike.
Oh, look.
Mike, hold on,
Look,
Mike.
when he wants your ass, you love him. It's all good. And this is an old picture. Oh, he wasn't no D-bag that night. Now all of a sudden he don't want you no more. He's a D-bag. Fuck you. You'll find that I take up for the man most of the time in these matters, because there's a lot of women that get butthurt and knowing if he asked her back, she'd say yes, and she can't go around bragging to all her buddies that she's fucking hootie. He dumped her ass, and now he's a D-bag. That happens a lot. Women are not always innocent in these matters, sir.
You're right,
She's
Mike.
a nobody.
But let me say this about the man. Let's give both sides to this. When a man gets dissed, next thing you know, all the private pictures that she sent to him while they were together.
Well, he shouldn't do that.
End up on the internet. So men do that too. Men can be spiteful as well. Let's give both
they're
sides.
bitches, and I call them bitches when that happens.
Cool.
Yeah, they're bitches.
Okay, cool.
You have never seen me post ever in my life about any woman I have been with in my past, and you won't, because I'm a grown ass man.
I haven't, and there's been some things said about you, and you didn't respond to them.
Bet your ass I did.
Hey,
I'm a grown ass man.
Give me something for that. Give me something for that.
Who's in whose head? I ain't worried about
Give me
none of
something for that. I can appreciate that about you.
Yeah, this show's about bad motherfuckers. We ain't about punk asses. Make that Twitter. I'm gonna sit there and look at all my DMs all day.
Hey, Twitter world.
I'm on to the next one, like Jay-Z.
What you know about on to the next one? Who produced that song?
Don't tell me, but I can tell you it's from the Blueprint 4.
3.
Damn it. I get partial credit.
Who produced on to the next
Here
one?
we go. It's who produced it? Swizz Beats.
Damn, give me some. Give me some. How the LG told you?
He did not.
He mouthed
no,
it.
he did not.
He
no,
lip
he didn't.
sang it to you.
Swizz Beats married to Alicia Keys. They got 2 sweet little babies.
Who told you it was Swiss Beats? Someone text you?
No, sir. How about they text me in 5 seconds? I answered that question after you asked me. I got the Blueprint 4 wrong. I'm pissed at myself.
It's all right. There was no Blueprint 4.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's all good.
Technicality. I should get like an 85, though, on that
No,
test.
you get 85.
Okay.
You get 85. Strong B+.
All right. Quentin Tarantino has begun production on his final film. He says he is done.
I think he's a closet racist.
Quentin?
His movies are a little bit too out there for me.
You must be talking about Django.
That was weird.
Closet racism. If I go get black men to say it over and over, then it's funny and I can get away with it. Is that what you mean? Were you calling the great Samuel L. Jackson
a what?
Sellout?
No.
No. He goes back day one with Quentin. Samuel Jackson loves Quentin Tarantino.
No, I'm kidding. Go ahead. I'm doing a bit.
Are you? When you saw Django, were you a little bit, whoa, this is a lot.
I love that movie.
You've been drinking tequila for like the last 20 minutes.
I love that
English,
movie.
motherfucker, do you
This
speak
is,
it?
first of all, pan to me. Or what is it? Cut or pan, LG?
Cut.
Cut to me. This is coffee.
Mark that too where he goes, panda me.
This is coffee.
Oh, you've been putting into the coffee.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
No, this is coffee, dude. This is coffee. I'm
okay.
not drinking like that. Like,
While we're on that
You
subject,
got
am I
3
supposed to
empty
be
bottles over
Am I
there,
supposed
sir.
to be sipping this or shooting this?
There's 3 empty bottles over there.
what? First of all, why haven't y'all shot y'all's?
I thought
we were gonna shoot it together.
I thought we were doing
like a
All right, let's do
celebratory
it. Let's do it.
shot.
All right,
All right,
let's do
fuck
it.
Quentin Tarantino.
Fuck Quentin Tarantino.
I don't believe him anyway. So for 30 years, he said, I'm going to make 10 films and that's it. This is the 10th film. He's hired Brad Pitt, who he works with all the time, too.
What's
I
the
love
movie
Brad
called?
Pitt. Oh, man.
I love Brad Pitt.
I didn't
I
like
love Brad
that
Pitt.
his last movie with Brad
Which one?
Pitt, the Once Upon a Time
I
in
thought it was
Hollywood.
awesome.
I didn't
loved
like
it.
that.
I thought it was
didn't
great.
like that.
I walked around for 2 weeks pretending I was Brad Pitt's character from that movie. God, I love that movie. I love Brad Pitt, too. That helped. What's the new movie going to be called?
Who knows?
Hang
who
on.
gives a
Quit
shit?
beating down. Man, I need to know. Oh, it's called The Movie Critic.
Oh.
And I bet you it's going to be good. It portrays a movie critic from the 1970s. Timepiece 70s, which he does so great.
What was that, Babylon?
Are you talking about Babel? That wasn't Quentin Tarantino.
No, not Babel. There was a movie called Babylon with the chick. The
Tarantino?
chick from Wolf. No, not Tarantino. Screw
Oh.
it. Cheers.
To hell with it. Here we go.
Salud.
This is 2 shots, dude, by the way.
Cheers, LG.
Oh, this is one shot.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
This is
All
one.
right.
These are
Cheers.
one.
2 weeks, man. We've been kicking ass, y'all. Thank you, Thunderdome.
2 weeks.
I appreciate y'all, man. We couldn't do this without these people.
Yeah, I'm not drinking.
Yeah, you've already had 3.
No, I haven't. 2. That was old.
Well, that's from the other day.
Yeah.
That's old from the first hour of today's show.
I like how
Cheers.
you had these chilled too.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
attaboy.
Yeah.
I chilled them.
Nice
I got
work.
here. I put them in the freezer.
Nice.
I'm a bartender.
LG, thank you, man.
Salud.
Rudy, dude, thank you, man.
Hey, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I believe in celebrating your small. Obviously, this isn't. We got plenty of places to go, but we're going to celebrate these little victories on the way. To think that we'd be in the top 40 in America. Get out of what? Well, we were 20. We peaked at 20 earlier this week. You kidding me? Thank y'all, man.
Shit.
Yeah, that's definitely not sipping tequila. I'll tell you that much.
No, it ain't sipping.
Let's shoot.
What is this? The late great Jimmy Buffett's tequila.
Shout out to Jimmy Buffett.
Shout out to Jimmy Buffett. Bad motherfucker.
See, you don't have a beard. See, my beard catches all that excess that you got. All the juices.
I'm used to having juices all over my
juices.
face.
All the juices.
All of them.
All the juices.
I hope you're marking all this gold we're getting out of him today. I like Fly
That's
Friday.
too much.
Well, you can go back. All right, the Super Bowl will come down a week from Sunday.
It's next week, right?
Yeah, LG has made a declaration. He wants me to tell Jeff Slaughter at Southtown that he demands
Let's talk about this. Let's go.
that
Set it up, Mike.
that at least one television be on the Nickelodeon broadcast of the Super Bowl.
I have no time for that
He
shit.
wants to watch splats and splooches and shit all over the
Dude,
field.
they're gonna do like augmented reality. There's gonna be jellyfish flying around in the air.
He's
like
excited.
It's gonna be cool.
But
like
you're
a-
not-
I'm a Nickelodeon.
like
I
a-
grew up on Nick.
Like a
Nick
kid's
raised
Disneyland.
me.
Look at,
but
he's excited.
LG, you're not gonna be on a shroom. It's not
That's
gonna hit
fine.
the same.
Well, I need some entertainment. I'm gonna be sober as hell, so I need something, a little bit trippy to make me
You're
feel
not
like
drinking.
I'm not sober.
You're not drinking.
No, I might have a drink.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lay out completely, but what's he doing?
Reading chats I can't see because I need my readers.
My guy has kept the shades on. You stay in character. Like if you hit Sunday brunch, you keep your shades on. Bro.
Oh yeah,
I feel like I need some shades. Now.
I might just go to the store like this all day.
Nah, you look fly, bro.
I'm gonna take you to
Thank you,
R&B
man.
night.
You gotta look-
We're gonna
Let's go.
we're gonna do a neo soul R&B night. LG, let's take Mike. Like LG, that's his thing. Like
Yeah, I
that's
can go.
nothing new for LG. LG
go.
likes neo
Oh, yeah.
soul. Mike, when you and Nina need to come to a neo soul, I got a spot. I'm not gonna say it because they're not paying us.
All right.
but we're gonna do a neo soul spot.
like it.
You know a spot.
I know a neo soul spot. It's a small little in the whole
Let's go.
spot, and hole in the wall spot. We're gonna do a neo soul night.
Let's go.
They got
We're
a
in.
DJ or they got a
In.
band?
DJ.
If you're gonna go watch bull riding, I'm damn sure gonna go with you to this.
All right, cool.
Absolutely. Let's
We
do it.
in.
Speaking of which, we need to put together like an event where we do like a R&B 90s night or something.
But we
like
need to
that.
do it with LG DJs.
Come on.
So
No.
we-
I'll get
You
up
don't
there
wanna
and do
do
a
that.
set.
No, I want
But,
LG to
yeah,
do a
yeah.
set. Because LG used to DJ for my brother-in-law's band.
I know.
And that shit used to be a great time. Like
For
when they
sure.
would take breaks, LG would keep the party going. And before they would get started, LG kept the party going.
Yeah.
Gonsamble. Shout out to Gonsamble. One time for Gonsamble.
Shout out to Gene and Casey
Shout out to Gene and KC. So
and all the rest of them.
y'all are gonna find out that this is gonna be the best shit ever. What we've created is gonna be the best shit ever.
We've
Sure,
got
for
the
sure.
barbecue in the spring.
Yep.
Your golf tournament's going to come back.
We're gonna
right?
do the Rudy J
That's-
annual, the 5th.
Oh.
Even though we took a break, we're gonna do the 5th annual
I'm
Lupus
excited.
golf tournament.
When
We're
are you
gonna
And that's
do
in
it.
the fall?
We're gonna do it in the fall.
Okay.
Okay,
So I think we need a summer jam.
What you want to do, LG? What you
My
thinking?
birthday is June 20th. Maybe we do a LG
What you wanna
birthday
do?
bash. I want to hire Donnie D to spin it somewhere, and we have a party.
Well, then we got to get a sponsor.
Yeah, because he ain't cheap.
He ain't cheap.
No.
Donnie D ain't cheap. Let's do a summer jam.
Okay.
Let's do a summer jam.
I want to go to Neo Soul before then, though.
But we doing Neo
All right.
Soul.
Oh, yeah, we'll do
LG.
that.
LG's good with that. I
you know
want to
my
take you
number.
to Neo Soul.
Let's go. How often are they?
We'll talk about it off the
Wait,
way.
oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I don't want again.
All
You
right.
got to pay this show. We're too good to just give free pub.
All right. Well, that's
We'll
true.
talk about it
I
off
gotta
air.
get. I gotta get used to being big time.
You got to get used to being big time.
I come from that guerrilla marketing background.
me
Yeah,
too.
man. I'm used to hustling.
Anywho,
Carlos Guevara. Golf.
Golf.
I've already got my scorecard filled out. Y'all playing for second.
yeah, because there's always somebody that shoots a 52 that cheated. Carlos
what
is
the
a
fuck's he talking about?
No, he's talking about because we talked about the golf tournament. Carlos is actually a pro baseball
Oh,
player.
he's in. Yeah,
he's
come
a
on,
former
Carlos.
baseball player.
Yeah,
Former pro.
yeah, yeah.
You know
He's
him.
a long-time Thunderdome.
You know him.
Yeah.
Damn, I like
He disagrees with 80% of my opinions, which makes him 80% wrong. LG, could we get the chat live in the broadcast like an active app within the template? Uh-oh.
I don't know about that. I can do it, but yeah, I don't know about that.
Did Jimmy Buffett die playing poker with Willie and Don Nelson? No, Jimmy just died. He died at his house. The great
So-
Jimmy Buffett. Been a tough year. Life's a tough year losing
I don't
Jimmy.
work on I don't work on Juneteenth.
So
I'm
that's
just
the day
remind-
before my birthday.
I'm just letting
So
y'all
yeah,
know.
you take that day off.
I'm just letting y'all know.
I believe Juneteenth also tends to fall on Father's Day as well.
Well, I don't work on George Washington's birthday.
Get the fuck out of here. George Washington was a slave owner. Yo, I don't work on Juneteenth.
What is
He did more
Juneteenth
than own
this
those.
year?
What
day is it
Oh,
fall on?
you said what day? I thought you said what is Juneteenth. I was about to
No,
be
what day of
mad.
the week? Let's see.
I know.
Don't hurt my feelings.
I think it's on a Tuesday.
Middle of
this
the
year.
week. It's Wednesday.
Okay. See, I said Tuesday. It's a Wednesday.
So you will not be here
I
on
will
June
not
19th.
be here on Juneteenth. Why is that funny to you, though?
It's not funny.
Why
It's
you're
funny
laughing?
that you threw
can't
me
even
under the
say,
bus.
You can't even say it without laughing.
You assume. I don't want to get you hurt my feelings.
Why?
You thought I was going to say I don't know what that is. I could teach a class on Juneteenth. Dude, I'm a Texas historian.
Okay, well, talk to me about Juneteenth. Talk to me.
On June, well,
But talk to me nice.
on the 18th, we'll do a whole fucking show on June 19th and why it's huge.
Give me some.
I don't need notes or nothing.
Give me some.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Do y'all care to go through the?
I think this become a thing. I think that's our thing.
I like it.
I do too.
That's cool.
I like to play
That's
with it.
cool.
I like to play with it.
Mark that one.
We got to do.
All right.
We
I
got to
have
do
not.
TCL at some point too.
I
Before
have
we get out
not-
of here, we got to do. We got to do Texas Cheer before we
He'll
get out
get
of here.
his prize. Some bitch get mentioned. He gets mentioned 50 times a show. We'll get to him. So the way I do it, I rotate them each day.
You do what you do.
They're on
Mike.
a rotator.
You're
and
the
today
man.
he's third.
You're the man.
Do you boys still? I know the answer. The answer is probably no. Award shows. Do you watch the Oscars, Grammys, Tonys,
The last show I watched,
Golden Globes?
the
all that
last
shit?
show I watched was Chris Rock getting slapped.
But it was after the fact when I found out it happened. I saw the you weren't watching live
No,
though.
fuck no.
Dude, I haven't watched an award show since Tom Green put his butt in Eminem's face on MTV.
I haven't watched the Grammys in well over 10 years. But I thought we'd do a bit since we're all old.
Okay.
Let's have fun with how many of these nominees have we heard
Let's
of?
do it. This is gonna be fun.
We'll just do the major awards. I'm not going to get into,
No,
producers
who
and
cares
shit.
about all that bullshit?
Record of the year.
Ooh, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be something country or Taylor.
Well, all right. I'm going to go right through the list here. John Batiste.
I don't know him.
He is the band leader for Stephen Colbert. He's real talented. He came up in New Orleans. He's a badass jazz instrumentalist by trade, but he can do anything you want. He's a genius. Jean Baptiste. He's great.
Okay.
He comes from that Fifth Ward, New Orleans, old school.
Is he black?
As your jacket.
What the fuck? That's the most First of all, Mike, look at me.
How's that racist?
Mike, look at me.
He's very dark.
Mike, look at me. Okay, I'm caramel.
Yeah, it's
My
beautiful.
jacket
it's a beautiful
is black.
tone. Correct. He's dark.
Nobody's as black as my jacket.
Jean Baptiste. Look him up. He's got Creole. He's a bad motherfucker. He's a Cajun black man. He's like Avery Johnson. Same neighborhood. I'm telling you how great he is. That's not racist. You asked me if he
said
was
he's
black.
as black as my jacket.
You're racist because everything has to be. If he's not black, I'm not interested.
Bingo. Until February's
What's racist?
Until February's over, that's how I'm living. But John Batiste, go
Okay.
ahead. I'm listening.
We should do a no white guys allowed talk rest of the month.
Until
No
March.
white athletes.
Until March 1st.
No pop references.
Until March 1st, it's all about us.
Wemby's mama's white. Does he get
Is he?
Yes.
Is she?
She's this tall, blonde volleyball player lady. So he's half white. I can only talk about Wemby a little bit.
He got to wait till March.
Jean Baptiste is a genius. I love him.
Okay, so what's he's up?
He's up for record of the year.
Awesome. Who else?
He's also against a record called Not Strong Enough by something called Boy Genius.
I don't know him.
It's a collaboration among chick singers.
I don't know him.
I don't know him. It's 3 women, I think. Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I like Miley Cyrus.
I like her dad.
I don't love her music. I like her.
I like her dad.
I like her spunk and attitude.
He had a kick-ass mullet. That's the kind of mullet you should have had, actually.
That
Yeah.
took me 6 years.
Mike's
That fucking hair
your
was
mullet,
too,
you
it's
copped
too
out.
his ass crack.
LG.
You copped out on that.
LG.
His ass crack.
Yeah,
I don't have
but
hair.
still,
It's
LG.
taken me 2 years.
No, you could have at least got it shaved up.
Mike's mullet was bullshit.
I'm not growing out my
Mike's
hair.
mullet
for
was
2
bullshit.
months.
We need
2
a
years.
redo. 5,000 subscribers. We need a redo on the mullet.
LG.
And it needs to be a real mullet.
Have you seen Billy Ray Cyrus?
Yeah,
It was down to his fucking ass. I can't grow hair like that.
Yours wasn't. You could
It
do the
was
sides the
shaved
same.
all the
No,
way.
you had a little tiny cut and fade right here. That
I
was
look
it.
like a fucking mutant.
No. Redo on the mullet.
Hey.
We need a redo.
His mullet was bullshit.
I think
Also
at
nominated.
5,000 you should go clean shaven on your face there.
Who?
Rudy. You.
He ain't doing that.
Baby face it. 5,000.
You are a handsome man. I've seen you. You were a handsome young dude too, without the beard. I'm not saying you're not now,
What the
but young
fuck?
Rudy was a very handsome man.
God damn. I'm not now.
It's a different handsome. It's an older man's distinguished handsome with
No,
that nice
I guess
beard.
black,
I'm
black
a
does crack, huh?
25-year-old Rudy, no. 25-year-old Rudy is a handsome man.
No, I was super handsome. Super.
25-year-old me, I look like I was 12. I look really young. At
Yeah,
that
you
age.
did. What else we got from
I bet the day
Grammys?
you saw me for the first time, you thought, this fucking guy got hired
I
over
did.
us?
I did.
No question.
I did.
He looks
I
like, was he
pissed.
17?
I was pissed. I was pissed.
Also nominated for Record of the Year.
Okay.
What Was I Made For from the Barbie motion picture soundtrack by Billie Eilish.
Shout out to
White
Billie
kids
Eilish.
love Billie Eilish.
I don't know anything about her or her music, but I know she's a rock star. Shout out to Billie Eilish.
Also nominated, Victoria Monet's record called On My Mama.
I love that song. I know that's the first song I know. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good.
Oh, she ripped that off?
Yeah, she ripped it off.
Okay. All right.
Careful, it's February. He's very testy right now.
Oh, I should say she.
We have 20, and by the way, it's a leap year. We have 29 days of this.
Oh yeah. We got 366 days this year. Damn.
No, we have 29 days of Touchy Rudy. All right. Olivia Rodrigo.
Who is she?
She's this little Mexican girl that all these little kids love in the suburbs. Her record's called Vampire. It's a real artsy, feely, deep feeling. My boyfriend dumped me. Me act like I know everything about life at 19.
I don't know.
I got no time for these young kids. They sing songs that like a 50-year-old would sing. Because you ain't even lived.
Fair.
You ain't even had a pearl necklace yet. You don't need to be singing about being
What's
broken
a pearl
heart.
necklace?
A necklace with pearls around it. Yeah. The record called Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift.
I've seen Anti-Hero. I don't know the song, but I've seen people nominating it.
She's just going to win because it's Taylor Swift. She could fart in a microphone.
A lot of people are asking, is there anybody since Michael Jackson that moves the needle like Taylor? Now,
that's a good one.
Now Ocho Cinco said Beyonce.
I don't think Beyonce moved it the way Taylor moves it.
It's Black History Month.
My bad. Taylor Swift's terrible.
All right. God damn it. Beyonce.
It's day one. I'll get used to this. And last but not least, the record Kill Bill by SZA.
SZA, Mike. Shit.
It looks like SZA. I know it's SZA. I like SZA. I like her better. You said you went and saw her.
I saw her.
Is it her or H-E-R? Because she puts dots.
Good point. It's dots.
It's her.
And by English, by what we've learned growing up in school, it's H-E-R.
I like her.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Yo.
So there's your nominees
SZA,
for record of the
what
year.
song for SZA? Kill Bill?
Kill Bill.
So who you picking?
As far as my own taste goes in that whole list, I think Kill Bill's the best one.
I'm taking SZA.
I agree.
I'm taking SZA all day long.
But I'll bet you Taylor wins it.
Yeah, she's on fire right now.
Yeah.
I love Taylor right now. I don't even know Taylor Swift's music. I don't know Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift right now because she's making old guy that watches football mad. Like, yo, you're gonna watch anyway, dude.
Mm-hmm. I don't know anything new I know stuff from like 15 years ago.
I know
when my kids were little.
The only song I know about, the only song I like from Taylor Swift that I know of is I Knew You Were Trouble When I Walked In.
Trouble When You Walked In.
I like that song. I like that tune.
Have you not heard that? She's a cheerleader. I'm in the bleachers.
No.
Da 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 da. Wait a second. Hang on. God damn it.
I like Taylor Swift.
If you can understand it, why can't you see? You belong to me.
I don't know that song.
Yeah, you belong to me. She's jealous because he's fucking this cheerleader because she'll take it in the butt, and she's just this regular girl, and she wants him to be with her. But she don't realize y'all are in high school. He's with this cheerleader because she's nasty.
Stick your cock up her ass.
A man will come to a man wants to marry a girl like Taylor Swift, but while you're in high school, you ain't trying to hook up with Taylor Swift. You want to bang the cheerleader because she's a whore. I don't know why you act disappointed in me. I am preaching the gospel. I am right, and you know I'm right. A 16-year-old
Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
A 17-year-old high school boy ain't trying to find his wife. He's trying to find the girl that's going to give him some. So you don't need to be telling him we're meant to be. Y'all are in high school. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I told my high school girlfriend. I dumped my girlfriend on right at the week of graduation. Clean slate. You're ruining my life. I can't believe you're doing this. I'm 18. Here in 2 weeks when we graduate, I'm going to UT Arlington. You're going to TCU. I'm going to fuck other people. You can say you're my girlfriend, but I'm going to be, that's fine, but we can fuck, but I'm going to be fucking these other girls too. I'm 18. I ain't looking for a wife. I'd be insane. I'd be stupid to do that. I'm doing you a favor, so get the fuck out. Have fun. Appreciate it. It's been a good run. We're done.
Where am I?
You know I'm right about that.
You're right.
Okay.
It just sounds crazy out loud.
What do you mean? But I'm telling you how things
You're
are.
telling the truth.
Correct.
She's a cheerleader and I'm in the bleachers. Why can't you see? We belong, you belong.
You don't, but the fuck belongs to you. That's 14 boyfriends ago. Apparently, he did not belong to your ass.
Yeah, I don't know her music. I just know I knew you were trouble when I walked in.
You're
That's
back,
the
we're
only
back
one.
to Taylor Swift.
That's the only one.
If he played some, I would recognize it, but
We can't play it.
music, which drives me to drinking.
Me too.
All right, now it's a monster turn.
Grammys.
That's it. The Grammys are
Oh,
Sunday.
Grammys are done. Okay, let's do it.
Texas Cheer Liquor.
Talk to them.
They provided it today. Love them hard. They got 7 locations. They're spread out all over the San Antonio greater area.
7.
7 locations to Texas Cheer Liquor. The original OG and forever the official liquor store of In the Building and Love You Hard TV. They've got a 3rd barrel now of Buffalo Trace Berry whiskey. So get your ass in there and get you some before they got some left because it's going to go out. Yeah. We can't keep it on the shelf where I'm at. We get that Buffalo Trace one day, within 3 days it's gone. So we got the 3rd barrel at Buffalo Trace right now. So if you got Buffalo Trace at Texas Cheer, get in there and buy it now. And that Traveler, speaking of Buffalo Trace, I don't know if that's the same company that made this Travelers.
They did a collaboration with Chris Stapleton.
Yeah. It's been flying off the shelf too. We got plenty of Travelers available. And by the way, if you're looking for a job, Texas Cheer Liquor is hiring. Become colleagues of me and Rudy. We're coworkers. Email Aman, a.k.a. Mr. Singh.
AD. A.k.a. A.k.a. Nike Air Dad Wearer.
He is the Nike Air
He
Dad
wears
wearer.
those motherfuckers
Yeah.
all the time, and they're all beat the shit.
Mm-hmm. That guy works his ass off.
He does.
For a guy that has 7
Well, he
stores,
ain't got no ass.
he does all that. Man,
He ain't got no
He's
ass.
worked it off.
Yeah.
Literally worked it off, climbing up and down ladders, stocking booze.
Because
and shit.
I watch him walk off sometimes. He ain't got no ass.
Yeah, it's all in the front. He's a typical Texan now. Came over here as a kid, became a citizen in the 7th grade, and now he looks like an average Texan. No ass and a big old beer belly. That's my boy, Mr. Singh.
Great ass!
Send your resume to Mr. Singh. Mention
Where
this
to?
show. I'll bet you at least get an interview.
Yeah.
Texas Cheer Liquor at gmail.com. Texas Cheer Liquor at gmail.com. All right. There's my entertainment news for the day. Oh, what a good day I've had. I've got a good day.
Y'all get employee discount over there or what?
Hell no.
What? No, are you kidding me?
Hey,
These
damn,
foreigners,
see?
them damn foreigners are cheap as
It
shit.
is booty hole tight.
Hey, I demand that we get invited to the next Zamunda baby shower. Because them Indians know how to
well,
party.
you gotta be in the
let me
family
tell
to
you
get in there.
something.
That
Let me
shit.
tell you something. Like 80, he invited me to his baby shower, and I was like, "Oh, cool." You know, I was like, "You've been my sponsor for a long time. I'm gonna come and show my
Yeah.
respects." I was like, bought the gift, came through. I had no idea it was gonna be at a wedding venue. I had no idea we were gonna be sipping $1,000 bourbon. There was elephants. There was giraffes. A monkey stole my food.
I've actually had that happen before.
You know what I mean? Like, I had no idea. Like, it was the most extravagant baby shower I've ever been to in my life.
They throw it down.
Like, I've never been to no baby shower like that, bro.
Next
Ever.
time you go to India, Sing, bring us along.
That'd be cool.
He don't go back.
Do I
He's
get to
a
get like
sellout.
39 shots and shit, though, because they got dirty
Yes.
water? Ah,
He's a
damn it.
sellout. He don't go back to
I wasn't
India.
trying to be racist. I'm just trying to protect my health.
He's a sellout. He don't go to India.
All right, Super Bowl tickets.
How much
We're
they
not going
cost?
to be there. We're going to be at Southtown 101.
Oh, yeah. Should we pump that?
Oh yeah, we're going to be at Southtown 101 on Sunday for the Super Bowl. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that picture of us.
That's two handsome mother fathers.
Yeah, that's 2 guys with 6 kids between them that we know about.
Don't do that to me.
Just kidding.
Jamaican fun, baby.
Hey. I thought we talked about that. Remember?
What?
He likes to bring up some kid I apparently had in Jamaica.
Did they email you?
Well, I had to. That's why I think I moved so much over the years.
They're trying to find you.
She used to me. She wanted to get it. She wanted to become a U.S. citizen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was 18, sir.
No excuse.
You left it in?
What are you talking about? You're getting nasty.
Well, you say you got a kid. The only way to have a kid
I don't
is
have
if you
a
left
kid.
it in.
He thinks I do. I did not. I had a good time in Jamaica. I don't think I have a kid there.
Anyway.
I would have found out by now. It's
For
been
sure.
20 years, 25 years. How long ago was that?
What are you talking about?
What do you
Super
think
Bowl
the
tickets.
average Super Bowl ticket is?
Now that it's the
God
Chiefs, now that it's the
damn.
Chiefs and it's Taylor Swift, I want to say nosebleeds are around $850 to $1,000.
LG, don't look this up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say $1,000 average.
This is from LinkedIn, a credible news source. I like LinkedIn. They've
I
got
like
decent
LinkedIn.
news. Seats at this year's Super Bowl in Las Vegas are going for a whopping $9,815 on
Bullshit.
the average.
Bullshit.
Average tickets, $9,800. The highest price ever on the secondary market, according to Tick Pick. Send me a Tick Pick. Get it? That's a good bit. That's 70% more than last year, the reseller says, and higher than a record set in 2021 when the pandemic limited capacity. Meanwhile, search engine Ticket IQ puts the average price at $10,752. That's the average price according to that website.
Way.
Vegas is the biggest driver according to both outlets because it's in Vegas, along with the matchup between the two popular teams who met in another recent NFL championship. It's the first Super Bowl in Vegas, and it's got the Chiefs and Taylor Swift and San Francisco, who's one of the marquee teams in the league. Reseller StubHub reports that fans from neighboring California have bought more than a quarter of the available tickets. So the Niners are going to be pretty well represented over the Chiefs.
They got more money.
A lot of money
do,
in that
yeah.
area. Yeah.
Lazy All Day's in here. Love the news show. Freaking great. Hey, question about the happy goat weed. It's not called happy goat weed.
Horny goat.
Do you take it daily and what time of the day? Good question. I'm glad you asked me.
So
I take it daily in the morning.
what's horny goat weed?
It has natural things in it that make my penis perform when I need to. But I take it every. It's not like Viagra. You take that when you're getting ready to happen. I pop 2 horny goat weed tablets every morning with all my other vitamins, and so far so good. Been good.
But
no
it's
problem.
natural.
It's all and Doc Garrett approved, by the way. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
well then Doc
Yeah.
Garrett said we Gucci, we Gucci.
Yeah, he's good. I sent him a list of all the shit I take. He's like, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Don't take that. Thumbs up. Good to go. Cool. You take vitamins?
One a day men's.
The multivitamin?
Yeah.
Attaboy. That's good. LG, you don't take no vitamins, do you, with them dark ass eyes you got?
I don't take nothing. No, I don't take medicine.
What do you mean you don't take
There's
medicine?
no foreign substances inside this body.
Oh my God. You don't
Besides that tequila I just took
do
earlier.
you pop ibuprofen when you have a headache?
Rarely.
Golly.
Rarely.
You should be taking a men's multivitamin and horny goat weed and an enzyme.
I don't have any issues down there. It's like I'm 15 years old still.
That a baby.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I don't have any issues either.
Me neither.
I'd take the horny goat weed. You know, I read a few years ago.
What's it called?
Horny goat weed. It really is.
Oh, okay.
I go into GNC and tell the dude I need horny goat weed. They're always professional about it. That's what it's called. It works great.
Well,
I don't know. Do I need it? I don't know. I'll never know. I don't need it because I take it. It's like that Head and Shoulders commercial. Wait, you wash your hair every day with Head and Shoulders? Yeah, but you don't have dandruff. Exactly. What the hell was that noise?
You got to watch out, though, because when you do that, you develop tolerances, and the shit don't work as well as it does.
Well, then I'll start popping 3. I told you the first time it don't work, I'm going to blow my head off anyway, so it don't matter. It just don't matter. Look at that.
Thank
Another
you,
tier
Steve.
1. Look at that. Another damn member. Steve Sanchez is a member. Probably got 15 members today. How about that? This is going to work out great, y'all. Give it
I
6
agree.
months. We're going to be rolling. It's going to be great.
Well, fantastic show.
All right, and we'll end with this. Thank you, man. We'll end on this note because I got to go pick up a car for my daughter.
I got a tinkle.
Oh, my bad. So the NFL has released their statement, their 2-year, study on turfs, field versus AstroTurf, because a lot of guys want to go back to nothing but grass. NFL's called bullshit and said after all the data, they have no proof that you are more susceptible to major injury on artificial turf
Bullshit.
over grass. Bullshit.
Of course they did.
Bullshit. every player in the league, you may not blow your Achilles out, but guys will tell you they're a lot sorer for that week after fake grass games than they are on natural grass. Their bodies are sorer.
That's just the NFL protecting themselves.
Such
Keep in
bullshit.
mind, this is the same NFL that lied about concussions for years.
Oh, yeah. It's just
we don't believe
and
this
paid
shit.
Colin Kaepernick to go away.
Yeah,
I know,
we
I
don't
know.
believe their shit.
I know. Bullshit. The players know better. And, of course, they dropped this the week before the Super Bowl, before
Right.
Super Bowl week. Hey, Vegas is artificial grass, is it not, or is it real?
Artificial. It's inside. It's
Yeah, but
artificial.
some of these places have real grass
Only Arizona.
with a retractable roof.
To be fair, everything in Vegas is artificial.
Hey-o.
We're going to end on that note. That's a good way to end. All right, that's it. We're done. I got a pee too. That's it. We're good. God, you look good. If I were not heterosexual. Hey.
Y'all look great as well. Y'all have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget, over the weekend, we're going to members only on Monday
That's
afternoon.
right. That's
So
right.
go ahead and find $6 and subscribe and become a member. Peace.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
This program was made possible by contributions from viewers and listeners like you. Thank you.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.